Hello. Welcome to Too High for Stupid, episode 104. If you're new here today, you're probably wondering, who the fuck are those two guys next to Tophia? And if you're someone who's usually here, you're probably wondering, hey, isn't this where the music videos with the unrelated videos of lolcows usually is? Well, today we're going to do things a little bit differently, because we got a little bit of a surprise for y'all. Something that you guys have been asking for, and we're going to give it to you today. For no reason other than that we love you guys. And what better way to show that we love the people than with some music tracks, of course, some unreleased music tracks. And so I was rummaging through my CD catalog the other day, and I found an album, an old dusty album, and I dusted it off, and it said Toph on it. And man, let me tell you, this had some bangers. Such bangers as Comic-Con Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Tophia rolling, eyes locked on the scene. Asian teen corn, all that's on her screen.
Yeah, everyone knows the words to that one. Absolute classic. But then you have more of the unsung hero songs, you know? The ones that people look back on and go, oh, I remember that. The good old memories I have listening to that song. Such as Pop Out. You know, the classic song where the titular character, Tophia, eats Tophiachu, and Tophiachu has to burst out of her stomach to fight with her to determine who is the true king of Albuquerque.
Mid-afternoon, no room, but the stir begins. Belly twisting like a cyclone. Tophiachu's back from the tomb, fighting for his throne. Belly rumbles, the reckoning is near. Out comes Tophiachu, full of rage and no fear. Tophia screeches, claws out for the melee. But Tophiachu's the storm on her DK's D-Day.
I see that one is just timeless, you know. It's also very vivid if you ask me. But you know, those are the main ones, and honestly, there's no other song that people care about that much on this album. You know, other than the final track. And let me tell you something, I found out something about this song, about this White Dreamin' song, that even I didn't know. And that is that it's a two-part song. Oh man. So without further ado, here's a video of Nova saying some weird stuff.
That went down the back of my throat! Mayo overload! Fuck! That one busted so hard in my mouth. Made it feel so weird in my mouth that it made me a little grossed out.
Oh no!
Tophiachu dreams of snow white skin, wants to change the life she's in. Her mama Chu, she can't stand. A life of luxury is what she's planned. She hates the street where the homeless lie. Dislikes the struggle, passes them by. Seeks a world that's clean and glossy, where only the wealthy are ever bossy. White dreaming, shining light. Tophia's wishing the night. Change her face, change her scene. Make her life a
Oh, fuck.
This is where this goes so hard.
Oh, fuck.
Total switch up.
Yeah, yeah. Big Tophiachu strolling down the block. Loves white folks, they rock her world non-stop. Blind eye to others, got her culture on lock. Sipping ice latte, wishing for sunblock.
Mama Chu ain't voting, ain't rocking the polls. Sits on the sidelines while the drama unfolds. Brother Chu creeping, chasing after young souls. Messy fam drama, just trying to find gold.
Tophiachu, singing praises to pale. Whitewashed dreams in her homeless tale. Got nothing but love for that snowy trail. Everyone else just goes in her sail.
Hustling for dimes, grabbing crumbs like snacks. Devotion to the light in her heavy tracks. Stares in the mirror, wishing skin cracks. Dreaming of a world in white brims and slacks. Brothers whispering secrets in the night. Tophiachu lost in her own spotlight. A world so cold but feels so right. Whitewashed love in her heart is tight.
Tophiachu, singing praises to pale. Whitewashed dreams in her homeless tale. Got nothing but love for that snowy trail. Everyone else just goes in her sail.
You wanted it. That's your fault, chat. Anything that happens.
God, dude. Where do you go from there?
Talking about World of T-shirts getting deported from Dubai before even leaving the airport.
Whoa, what is this?
Oh, this is the end of the song. I mean, we can probably cut it here.
Oh,
ladies
okay,
and
that's
gentlemen.
sick.
Yeah. Oh, it was nice, right? A nice little jazz beat to end White Dreamin'. Wow. Yeah. No way he got deported. Yeah, Josh Block got deported like 1 hour ago. Breaking news, emergency chat, emergency, ring the fucking bell. It's not for Danny Larson, it's for Josh Block. He got off his flight in Dubai and was told, get the fuck back there. Get the fuck back to America. You remember when you got arrested for that subway incident? You are not allowed in our country. For real. Get out. And he is being deported right now back to America.
Did they know why?
Because of his arrest in 2024. Apparently, Josh said he could get into Canada with no issues, but going to Dubai, they didn't want to let him in. He's been to plenty of other countries and they've never said no, but Dubai was like, fuck that. Like, we're not even like going to take a chance with you. Just go back now. Go back.
I hope this is the beginning of some domino reaction where all other countries are like, you know what? We're not allowing him here either. No more Italy. No more Germany.
So cool.
None of it.
None. Not a single country for Josh Block, and especially not Dubai. He posted a bunch of shit on TikTok and Instagram talking about it. And yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's going on with old Josh Block. But of course, we got a lot of other people to talk about tonight. Oh man. Oh man, do we, Kiwi? Such as, of course, Big Tophiachu rolling down the block. How could we not after the week she's had? And the week I've had, basically, just being brought up by Tophia. You know, I dropped a Tophia video earlier this week, and she decided to accuse me of trying to cancel her, of all things, and saying that she is uncancelable, and cancel culture is not real, and I don't know where the fuck she got this from, but that's why she's mad at me, and she had a whole lot to say, so we'll get to her first, I'm pretty sure. But, Kiwi, you heard none of this yet, have you?
No, I just heard that she'd called you out, and honestly, I'm thankful that she did. It's time that somebody called out this monster here, Smokey,
it's
trying
cool
to cancel
that
everybody.
It's cool that one of these people call out me for a change, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like none of these guys ever call out me. You know, Bowser, he never said a word about me. Nova never said a word about me. Now Toph, Jesus.
I'm so here for the chat saying Smokey expose, Smokey exposed.
Yeah, she showed everyone my true colors and what I truly am. And do you know what I am? I'm apparently the Pauly Shore of TikTok, Kiwi. I am the Pauly fucking Shore of TikTok.
Like Pauly Shore. What's wrong with Pauly Shore? How is that some kind of insult?
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that, Kiwi. That's very nice of you, but that's what Tophia is saying about me. And I don't get it. I don't know if the people get it, but she's saying I'm Pauly Shore. I'm also the stoner from Grandma's Boy. You remember that movie? It was like the Adam Sandler Friends movie.
Oh
And,
man, yeah, I haven't seen that one. Is it a
Is she calling me the naked guy? Is that who she's calling me? Yeah, we can skip to about 5 minutes and 50 seconds here, Kiwi.
Okay, okay.
In the beginning of this video, she's just ranting about some 17-year-old and K-pop. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah,
That situation.
she's really obsessed with this 17-year-old girl calling out like K-pop or something, and Tophia's like, listen, fuck you. Like she's really mad. Like she's just really mad about this. Like, I don't know.
Nobody gets to criticize K-pop. I kind of want to know what's going on there because this sounds like some shit. I'd heard like around like this little rumor that she was getting in beef with kids about K-pop.
Yeah,
But I guess it's true.
it is true. It's absolutely true. She's so mad about this girl. So I'll try to sum up
Doesn't
what's
she
going
have
on.
better things to do though, man? Like right now, I would
No,
think she has a
Kiwi.
million better things to do than beef with like 15-year-olds about June Cook or whatever the fuck his name is.
No, you got to understand, me and K-pop are two things that she must rant about. And like, and Mama Chu, God help that woman, has to
Man.
deal with listening to all of it.
This just sounds like Polynesian hate to me.
It sounds like addiction shaming to me.
Yeah, I think all these things just sounds terrible of Tophia. Let's see what she's got to say.
Yeah.
So she's mad about this video you put out, right? Life post shooting, which I want to say was really like very, very respectful given what's happened.
That was the point. That was the point. And like, I thought she'd be like, "Oh, you lack empathy. Oh, you're a piece of shit." She's like, "You tried to cancel me, motherfucker, and you eat cigarettes too. You cigarette eating piece of shit." And like that's basically verbatim what she said. In some uncertain terms.
She
but
says you
you'll
eat
hear.
cigarettes?
Yes, she calls me a cigarette eater.
Okay, I gotta see this.
Which you did. Like, you could have just ended your conversation there and not had to show yourself on camera. That was weird. Now
It's
let's
like
get on
some
to the
Cyrax
Smokey
stuff.
MC don't even got no rhymes on the mic. Anyways, I just wanted to say that like a rapper. He ain't got no rhymes on the mic.
Fuck, I'm over.
Anyways, but
I'm already like imagining like this fucking, underground 8 Mile, end of 8 Mile type scenario. It's you and Tophiachu, you're up on the stage and she just handed you the mic, dude.
Yeah, she handed me the mic. She just threw down, and I'm
Play
sitting
White
here, Kiwi.
Dreamer.
I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do? There's no way around this. And then, like a godsend from right out of heaven. And right there, I just win. Like my rhymes. So my rhymes, I would say, are pretty up to par.
My favorite part was like, wouldn't let a penny fall through her grasp or some shit like that. Had me dying.
All those songs are fucking nuts.
Smokey MC sounds like the name of a smoker that chews too many Marlboro packs of cigarettes. He probably smokes 200 packs of cigarettes a day. Whoever this Smokey MC is. I don't care that Smokey MC made a video because I think I'm blocked by him. And if I'm not, oh well. And if I blocked him, well, there's a reason I probably blocked you. But for people to tell me that he made a video exposing me, I don't give a F. First of all, cancel culture is not a thing. You can never cancel me. And now that I went through something traumatic, you want to expose me? Smokey MC, the only thing you should be exposing is how much packs of cigarettes you smoke a day. Because you smoke way too much pack of cigarettes a day from what your name is. That's what it sounds like. Smokey, you're the character of Irrelevant Thanos Glove.
She doesn't know anything about you.
No.
She doesn't know shit about you. She just saw that you made a video on her.
Okay, Smokey. What does someone named Smokey probably do? I got it. You smoke 200 packs a day.
She's like, I like to eat cigarette buds. Surely he does too.
This reminds me of when Cyrax did it, and he was like, "Ah, Smokey MC, you meth smoking biker."
Yeah. They never. It's like we get caught in the crossfire so much. It's insane for totally unrelated shit. Like me with Cyrax, he's calling me out all the time, and then you. But this is, I don't know if she even watched your video. Probably not.
I don't think she understands anything that's going on. She said,
No.
"Oh, I think he blocked me, or maybe I blocked him. I don't know." Apparently, and somebody in my comments pointed this out, the reason she must think that I blocked her, or she blocked me, is because she thinks I'm a TikToker, not a YouTuber. So she looked me up on TikTok and couldn't find me and was like, "Oh, guess he fucking blocked me then."
She's not even a TikToker hardly anymore. She's just a fucking a bitching and moaning, about this and that. She still is, talking about how she's not going to get a job. Nothing's going to change. I don't know. She's just as frustrating as ever, it seems.
Yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all for her. But the only thing that has changed is now I'm being the one being like thrown this harassment at, and it's kind of scary, Kiwi. I'm not gonna lie.
I would be afraid, honestly. She's calling you out.
Like, when these characters try to come out of nowhere and try to cancel me, it's not gonna work. I'm getting a house, I'm getting a place, and you're getting mad. You see, thing is, cancel culture is not a thing.
It makes us so mad.
It does. It infuriates Kiwi and I.
Yeah, I lose sleep at night thinking about how Tophiachu is getting a house.
But you see, I don't want to like be this guy, but I'll be this guy because Tophia is like bringing it up. How are you getting a house? Like, what are you doing to get a house? Because you're not any steps closer than you were, say, a couple months ago.
Her house is just a bridge.
A bridge.
Yeah, you're mad at us because we have something over our heads.
I imagine just some like crackhead walking under the bridge and her being like, "Oh my God, you're this is private property.
My neighbors are such assholes."
I'm calling the fucking cops. You can't be under this bridge.
I don't want to speculate on how Mama Chu's doing out there.
The Sopranos guys go to dump a body and they're like, "Oh my God, stop.
This is our yard. He doesn't sleep with the fishes here."
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck the curly
I'm seeing it. Yeah, what's his name? The musician.
Stevie Van Zandt.
Yeah. Well, fuck, is he blind?
No, he's just Italian, I think.
All right, I have to ask everybody these days.
Yeah.
I have to question everything.
You can't cancel me. Like, I don't know who this Smokey C is, but it sounds like he's like the stoner from Grandma's, what is it, Grandma's Boy? Like, you're the stoner in one of those movies that's so irrelevant, no one cares. The only reason why your character is, how do I say it? The only reason why your character is well known because he's a stoner, that's it. You're like the Pauly Shore of TikTok.
No!
Right? In a sense that like Pauly Shore plays the same character over and over again, nothing new.
God,
now I love how this is coming
Pauly
from
Shore.
the ever-changing Tophiachu, this chameleon of a content creator. This woman is always doing something new. Who's like, these people, these one-trick ponies like Smokey. I just can't believe that all they do is sit here and smoke pot and stream. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to continue. That's me. That's me. That's fucking me. But just put the word TikTok on my face.
I fucking can't, man. Pauly Shore.
Pauly, where are you at, bro? What are you doing, Pauly? You want to hop on here?
Yeah,
Pauly's
we'd
definitely
take Pauly
watching.
Shore here. We'll talk about the new Pinocchio movie. Remember when that blew up for his crazy Pinocchio? Wow. I would say Pauly Shore isn't like one trick pony-ish. I like Pauly Shore. I like Pauly Shore movies. Like Biodome is great. Great movie, dude.
Some people like my work, and she just sits here and hates on me and hates on me. Yeah, and it's clear once again that she doesn't even know anything about like she says a bunch of people watch me because we smoke pot. I feel like that's one of the things people dislike about us the most.
Yeah. I'd say that's one of the things they could call us hella corny on is the show name and all the smoking of pot.
Yeah. I mean, at least
But
we're not
hey, you
lying
know?
about it, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing, that we're not doing this because, oh, we think it's going to be
Yeah.
cool. It's just, this is what
Yeah.
this is what we do. This is what we do.
He loves cigarettes, man. Quit eating
I
them,
do.
though,
Speaking of
Smokey.
that, should I eat a cig right here and do a
Yeah.
cig review?
You should. Well, start. What do you mean? You never
All
stopped.
right, here we go. Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to
Well,
absolutely.
I don't mean actually eat the cigarette. I know that we've been on a bit roll lately.
Yeah.
Nobody
I just ruined a perfectly good cig, and now
No.
fuck.
Why would you try to eat a cigarette for Tophiachu?
Oh wow. The cigarette nicotine inside of it really just it didn't do anything for me. It got stuck to my tongue. And I don't think
Maybe
I'm gonna
she's
do it
right
again.
about you, dude. You just ate a fucking cigarette.
Or did I?
I don't know what to believe anymore. Did you actually eat an onion that night? Was it covered in uncle sauce? We'll
That was
never
one of the
know.
that was one of the lowest moments of my life. Because now everything after that, now everything's just fake.
That's what made it art. That's what made that moment art.
I realized the second after I bit that onion, hey, I'm not on camera. Why the fuck am I doing this? But I was too drunk to realize that beforehand.
It's tasty, dude. That's, there's probably like a German name for that, drinking a whole bunch of alcohol and eating an onion. Probably has a name.
Like, you try to be what everybody else is, right? It's always the same carbon copy of people. They're always like, let me make a video exposing her. Let me talk about her. Let me try to make money off of her. Let me do what every other single person has done. Let me not reinvent myself and do something new. Doesn't it get boring for you?
Yes.
I mean, I would be bored if I chewed the same pack of 200 cigarettes a day. Imagine chewing the same pack of cigarettes every day. Like, I don't even eat the same food.
Can you imagine living in your car and...
Well, she's about to say, imagine eating the same packs of 200 cigarettes a day. She doesn't even eat the same food every day, Kiwi.
You know what? I'm not even going to down people that live in their cars. Could you imagine just, never doing anything ever your entire life to further your station? Ever?
Can I just say, Toph, that, like...
Not even once.
The money, how much 200 packs a day would cost is astronomical.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you'd be dead. You'd look like the little old lady who liked chocolate. Come
to think of it, 200 pack of cigarettes, it's like $2,000, Kiwi. Isn't it? Is it not, or am I just high right now? I'm definitely just high right now, right?
I don't know. You do cigarette math better than I do it.
I'm working like a calculator in my head right now.
Factor in taxes.
Yeah, my brain's working like Jimmy Neutron right now, but I'm high, so I keep losing it because I'm thinking, well, where am I? Am I in New York? Then it's too expensive.
I would think that'd be like $2,000 worth of cigarettes. Easy, isn't it, Pat? It'd be like $10. Is $10 for a pack of cigarettes?
Damn,
crazy.
Damn, yeah, Toph. So like, that's rent. That's rent money right there.
Smoking the rent. You could do it like Snoop Dogg smokes his weed, dude. You could just like puff them,
Well, listen, I spend my
hit 'em.
rent money on cigarettes. She can spend hers on Comic-Con. It's all fair.
Well, Comic-Con's important.
True.
You need to go see the guy from Good Burger because those moments. Could you? It's kind of eerie to think about those pictures, right? From Comic-Con.
Yeah, no, it is. It is to see him now.
with
real
with
creepy,
them with
real
Keith,
creepy.
with Kel.
It's fucking real creepy.
Let's see what
Please
else
shout
she's
real
gonna
quick. Hold
say.
up, I'm grabbing my dab pen.
Foods every day, and if I choose to, it's because I really, really, really want to, and I really, really enjoy it. Otherwise, sometimes I want variety, but you're not the variety pack. You're a carbon copy of all the other trolls. I really don't care what Smokey's got to say. Irrelevant. That's why I couldn't even find them, because they're irrelevant, and that's where they need to stay.
She really just like lashes out at anybody. She just hears a name and lashes out at anyone. That's what this is proof of to me, is that Tophiachu, it doesn't matter. She just hears someone said something about her and goes crazy about it without even knowing who it is, what they're about. She's just very reactionary.
Relevant. Gun violence happens every day, and for someone to say because somebody didn't have a job that that's what caused gun violence, that doesn't make sense to me, considering the fact that people said if I had a place or had a job, this wouldn't happen. First of all, what do you mean? A guy trying to carjack us and literally cause gun violence? No, you're mad because you won't take accountability for the fact the reason we don't have a place is because you harass us.
That's
You know,
not,
if I
that's not the
compile
reason. That's not the
true.
reason at all. The reason is because you didn't pay rent. So yes, Tophia, I am going to say that anybody saying that it's your fault for being homeless that happened, they're full of shit. They're wrong. But it's also in the same breath wrong for you to say trolls had anything to do with it when you got kicked out of your own place on your own accord.
Yeah, and exactly when her brother was working a job, that's why people say it. Because you weren't the only member of your family, you know, that was there. And if the two of you had been working, you probably wouldn't be living out of your car. That's the facts. If Tophiachu was working, they probably wouldn't have to stay in their car. And even if Tophiachu contributed to the rent, so for her to put that on the trolls is real Tophia of her.
Very
at least
Tophia
in my
of her.
opinion. It's
But
like,
I
oh,
think
the trolls are responsible for this. That's probably the only thing that she can tell herself, because it'd just be so haunting for her to take any accountability herself.
Well, I think she just wants a reason to yell at the people online, to admonish them. She said in one of her other videos that, you know, people said that I'm allowed to say whatever I want to you people, so I'm going to. And I'm pretty sure the people in question are just like Aunt Karen saying, oh, Tophia can say whatever she wants. So Tophia hears that and she's like, see, now I'm allowed to just say whatever I want.
The Aunt Karen switch up is ridiculous, by the way. Can we talk
I
about
know.
that?
It's fucking crazy for her to be the one to really put Tophia on the map, like as a lolcow, and then to be like now, like, man, these people are all weird for going at Tophia.
It's like, Tophia, don't do that. Don't do that. That lives rent free in my fucking head.
Tophia, don't do that.
So for her to fucking sit here and now try to preach on all us is ridiculous.
You can't see it, but my hand is facing my monitor right now. My head's like at the side, like Tophia in that picture.
Really living up to the name, I would say, with those regards.
But that's probably the end of her talking about me, at least in this video. There's another video though, and in this video around the 5-minute mark, she has to bring me up again, and this time she accuses me of reporting her Instagram and taking it down. Which
I heard you talking about that the other day.
Yeah, I don't get where she's getting this shit from. But let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Men from dating apps to my door. You've also sent me self-blank kids.
This isn't me.
You know what I'm talking about. Remember the bleach, the cup, and the...
This isn't me. Just say his name.
I don't know.
razors. Oh yeah, I remember that very vividly. Also, Smokey C got one of my Insta stories taken
I see. We gotta go. I think she's talking about you there, man.
Down because it was reported. One of the audios got removed for violating guidelines. What guideline violations is there by saying that Smokey C chews a bunch of cigarettes? Like, these people are allowed to say anything.
She was telling people to eat cigarettes, and that's unhealthy. That's TOS.
Do you notice she's like taking letters away from my name? Like, I was originally Smokey MC, now I'm Smokey C. I said it on my show last night. Tomorrow I'll just be Smokey, then Smoke, then Smock, then Smo. And I'm gonna have no letters by the end of this whole debacle with Tophia.
You'll just be just in one enunciation, like a grunt.
So started talking about me the other day, and I can't handle him anymore. So if you start talking about me again, I swear to God, I'm gonna call the police on you.
That's what it's gonna fucking. That's what's happening. Everything's just gonna be starting to break down.
Repercussions, but when I say something, I catch violations. If anything I said wasn't true, then why are you reporting me? When you wouldn't care at all if it wasn't true.
What is it with these cows? They think that we like report shit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck what you say. It's so funny. Please keep doing, please keep saying your stupid nonsense.
Yeah, like, why would we report this down? Like, she acts like I'm gonna sit here and go, no, absolutely not. Instagram.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
get
Mr.
in here.
Zuckerberg. Mr. Zuckerberg.
She's saying I eat cigarettes. That's
There's a-
unacceptable.
There's a large curly-haired woman saying mean things about me on Instagram, and I would like you to take her account down at once.
That's what happened.
Someone's gonna clip that out and send it to her, and she's gonna be like, "See, I
Dude,
told you, Smokey reported
The
me."
Pauly Shore connection is making so much sense. With Pauly Shore's connections in Hollywood, the Instagram account getting pulled, things are lining up here. I'm beginning to think you are Pauly Shore.
This is everything, bro. This is the beginning of something big for us. One of these days, we're gonna have one of the Baldwin brothers on our show. Probably not Alec though.
I've met you, and now I'm beginning to think that next time I see you, like I'm doubting, like, is he gonna look like Pauly Shore? Is it gonna be Pauly Shore?
It is gonna be Pauly Shore.
Like
next time,
I'm,
yes. It is.
I'm scared.
I was wearing a mask the whole time.
Obviously, I have some truth to what I'm saying, right? Because
You're right.
I wouldn't get reported, but that's just crazy.
So clearly, I have to eat 200 cigarettes and be offended.
You may have not been the guy that done it, but you spoke that into existence. Imagine saying that someone should peep you up.
Yeah, you spoke that.
Whoa!
You are responsible, you sick freak, Smokey. You did this.
Yeah.
You're a murderer.
Man. This whole YouTube shit's gotten so out of control.
We
Really
just wanted to
has,
make funny videos.
Yeah. And now I'm, oh my God, what have I done?
This is so bad. We got to cover this up, man. I don't know how we're going to hide you.
Toph, like, you don't get to blame. Stop it. It's the guy who did it's fault. It's not the trolls. It's not yours. It's the guy who did it. Stop blaming other people.
It's so crazy. Like, this man was insane. It happened by chance. It would have been the nearest person.
Oh my God, you just really
happened to.
Kiwi just cracked the code.
It was oh my God, it was Cyrax.
Chance.
It was
Where
him.
was Cyrax on the? Oh man.
We need to investigate if there was an ice bullet.
We do.
Let's see what else she blames you for.
My brother's car, and it actually happened. Imagine saying that you were gonna rip me out of the window and my mom was gonna watch me be ripped out of the window.
What?
Oh, that happened. Words
Yeah, you said that all this stuff happened, and then what was his name? That guy, he did all that. He heard you say that in your last video before the accident, Smokey, and then he went out and did all of it. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty
Charlie
criminal
Manson.
right now. Pretty
like
criminal.
Charlie Manson.
Honestly, like, this is. I can't believe I've done this.
Wow.
Like, honestly.
She's gonna sue you for slander, don't you know?
Someone in chat brings up I'm just so lost for words here. Really, like
This is the best thing ever.
Somebody points out that she said she was ripped from the window. Didn't she say she got out of the car the first time?
I don't know. Her story changes. But then again, I'm not gonna go like the squid route with it. She's squidding out. That's what's happening. Tophiachu's squidding
Tophia's
out.
absolutely having a squid out here, but I'm just I'm out completely lost
I
on her
know.
blaming me for this. Now here's the thing. This is a different story. I'm wondering, is she even talking about me still here?
Yeah. Yes.
You think so?
I hope so. It's funny.
have power. When you say something, it has power, especially if you speak it about yourself in a negative way. It affects you because your words have power. If you're not speaking about yourself positively, then you're not going to have positive things happen. And it literally just bothers me that people...
Smokey is literally one of the most positive people I know. He's like, I wake up every morning and I look at that pack of cigarettes and I'm like, I'm going to go out and smoke them.
Man,
And then
fuck
he
you. That's
does it.
not. No, fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck. No. No.
No, I'm trying to compliment
pure
you here. What?
negativity here. Pure negativity around these parts. I'm angry now. Now she's got me angry. Now I'm about to.
That's the thing. You need to be more positive, Smokey.
We need to have fun, positive content here. No, we need, you know what we need? And after we're done talking about Tophia, I feel like we need a dose of reality, Kiwi. We need a dose of reality on this show.
Oh, yes, professional wrestling reality.
That's
dude.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
But let's see what Big Toph has to say here. Let's hear her chew on her words a few more minutes.
Are just so jealous, so mad, so angry that now I'm gonna receive help. They're trying to stop me from receiving help, and it's not gonna happen. What I said online has nothing to do with anyone else. Maybe, why don't you tell people why you talk about people's dead relatives? You kept constantly talking about my dead baby sister and my dead grandparents, but you act like you have no consequences.
You're a monster.
Yeah,
Have you
I'm
no
the worst.
shame?
I'm the fucking worst, apparently.
Have you no shame?
You remember that video I
Fucker.
made called LOL Tophia?
Yeah.
Like where I was just a
Dan
complete
pissing
dick?
on grandparents' tombs. Yeah, dude. I remember that. I do.
What is this? Like you can't just she knows nothing about me. This is so clear.
No.
I would never be that hateful to go out of my way to stop someone's son. Especially now I have to notify his mother and be like, oh, well, they're trying to stop your son from being buried. Imagine trying to stop someone from being laid to rest and put at peace because you're hateful and you harbor anger in your side, anger in your heart. Because if you were not a monster, then that's why you don't have no profile picture because you.
Yeah, I wanted to add that Brother
wait.
Chu has been buried. I just saw people talking about it.
Still
No,
not confirmed.
Oh, it's not confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because later in this video or in one of the videos, she even talks about it. Like, I don't know if he's buried yet. They had a memorial service, but I don't know if
Oh,
he's
that's
buried
what
yet.
that was. It was a memorial service.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy. No, but they were outside of a
Fucking-
funeral home. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Did they just... No way. Did they just wheel him out and put him back in the fridge without burying him?
Okay, so but the question is the
That'd be
GoFundMe
fucking
the
nuts.
GoFundMe is still up. The GoFundMe's still up. There's still $7,500. Like what isn't that supposed to pay for the funeral?
I don't know. Is that that's the original one, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking insane, dude. So basically, they just pulled him out of the
They
fridge.
did. It's god damn, it's a rough way to look at it.
Yeah,
But
sorry. Sorry. That
Yeah.
was probably not the best way to talk about it, but
no,
that's
but it's
nuts.
it's that's true. It's true. What the fuck is this whole situation, Tophia?
Wow.
And why are you so mad at me? Like, relax, woman. Really,
Things are
relax.
getting
Settle yourself the
crazy.
fuck down. Like,
Yeah,
this,
she has such better things to do than call you out if this is what's going on.
and she'll probably see this, and she'll probably be very mad about this. But wow. Well, I
don't
need another
care.
Siggy, and I think
She should be so honored that White Dreamin' was written about her.
AI really had a lot of her like best
Oh.
qualities in mind.
It knew exactly what it was doing with her, dude. Exactly what it was doing.
Look like a monster. That's why a lot of you guys hide behind these fake profile pictures because you're legit monsters.
It's true.
You know like I will never understand people talking big and bad on the internet, but they don't use their actual profile pictures. They don't use their actual accounts because they think hiding behind a fake account is going to protect them from not having.
They think that acting like a big Polynesian guy is gonna be scary. Like it's gonna
I
spook
just find
people.
it incredibly racist that she would assume that's not me.
Yeah, I actually would too. Like you're some kind of like caricature, like you're some kind of like funny thing from a postcard.
Yeah, well, I
Hell
wonder,
no.
like, why don't you like you're masquerading as a VHS tape, you know?
Yeah, like there's a person under here.
Maybe not. Maybe not, according to Tophia.
Yeah.
People are just mindless, soulless trolls. Not like the real people like me who walk around with my big Polynesian smile for the entire world to see. And the fact that Toph is accusing me of not being a real person is quite frankly insulting to me.
Oh my god.
Things reported to their job for harassing people, but people can still find out who you are behind fake accounts. It's not that hard. And with the
It's
username, like
almost like no one's here for us. They're all here for you, Tophia. You know.
Leatherface 89, you are literally Leatherface. You are a monster. I like the movie Leatherface, but you portray your actual username. You're a whole monster. For you to even
Now
say
she's
that I
talking
have
about
no
a guy
right to
named
say what I said on my
Leatherface 89. I don't know.
You're just among many of these faceless monsters
The
that caused
17-year-old
this.
The 17-year-old K-pop fan, me,
Mhm.
and Leatherface 89 are all getting call-outs today.
Polly Shore,
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
No one is safe.
Toph knows how to pick them. Let's just
He
say that.
does. He does.
That's all we got with her though, dude. I mean, listen to her. She's still bitching and moaning like nothing changed. At least a month ago,
Yeah.
we were like, man, I hope, her and Mamachu are in a place, they can get off the streets. And look at this. Not a fucking thing has changed. And now I'm
No.
involved somehow.
No, you would think that just with all that's happened, Brother Chu is the primary source of income, no matter what you thought about him, no matter what was true about him.
The fact is that he was their primary source of income.
He
That
was.
can't be disputed.
So by him being gone, Tophia would need to step into that role, or Mamachu's not going to be able to. Shit, she's going to be in recovery probably for the rest of her life with something like this, I'd assume.
Yeah. And she can't just go back and stay in a car or wherever.
No.
And Tophia thinks that like her going into a nursing home or anywhere where Tophia, I almost called her
Or like
Tophia.
even a women's shelter is not going to be like a great recovery area.
No.
For someone.
And she
like
says they're getting a house, Kiwi, and she keeps mentioning that now they're going to get the help because the police are on their side and the police are going to help them. I really think she thinks they're just going to be given a house. Like that's
saying is Pauly Shore and Cameo. I don't know. We'll have to see.
We can check, but just I'm telling you, give it a month or two, and she'll be right back on TikTok complaining about being homeless because she thinks she's going to be given a house after the situation, a free house.
No, yeah, I would. Someone in the area is probably like, "Oh, we have a place for you to stay when your mom gets out," and then they're going to realize just how fucking insufferable she is.
Yep,
and that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes with her.
Hey,
she
Kiwi.
bought that. Yeah.
Oh no, my bad. Go on.
No, I was just saying she bought like. Well, I'm not gonna say she bought like some goodwill, but in light that everything happened, people were like, "Oh, we hope Tophia turns it around." This, that, and the other, and she burned that up way quicker than I thought she would.
Yeah, right.
Double, if not triple, the amount of sympathy loss. I said in the beginning, I'm like, in 2 months it'll probably be back to the same, and it hasn't even been a month. It's nuts.
It's crazy how things happen, man. It's really crazy. I think it's 1 month to the day this coming Friday, so
wow.
It's just kind of weird all this is going down. But do you want to give the people a dose of reality, Kiwi? Because he's live right now. And I want you to hear this.
Okay.
I need you to hear this.
We'll check him out.
Kiwi has not really heard anything of a fella named Pro Wrestling
It's
Reality.
going to be a lot of them too,
This guy, if you need a little bit of backstory, one of DSP's, oh my God, what a dent. What a fucking dent. Now, you may be thinking, oh, the Tophia segment's over. I'm not interested. Trust me, you will. You fucking will be. Just wait for this.
I can't even
because
find
brother,
this guy.
Yeah, you just got to look up PWR Pro Wrestling. You'll find him. He's live. And he is, I don't even know how to describe this guy. He's DSP.
Fortnite. Oh, here it is.
Here it is. So this dude is one of DSP's biggest supporters. He loves DSP, will defend DSP, but now DSP doesn't like him because he's getting more support than DSP. Oh, man. PWR.
There's no way this is a real human being.
I know, right? And that's what we're here for tonight. This fucking, oh my God, it's so hard to tell.
I just heard him. I'm sorry. I'm here in the background. I had this. There's no way this guy is real.
You ready for this, chat? You ready for this?
This is nuts. He sounds like Josh Block.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a great call. Great call. Very much appreciated. I needed that.
He's
Dude, I
making
needed
phone
that.
calls.
You guys are freaking amazing. We got micro trans activist. What's up, brother? You are going to be, one of the callers to close us out for the night. So what's on your mind, dude?
Dude, I just wanted to call and say congratulations on the high viewership.
I'm kind of nervous with these calls. They're live,
I
man.
know. I haven't heard anyone say anything too crazy yet. But brothers, we're live. You gotta wait
dude.
until PWR says that we're hot. We're hot in chat with all the hot dudes.
no.
You gotta just let it go. He's
like quadruple.
I can't.
It's gonna be great, dude. Congrats.
I appreciate it, dude. Let's hope we can keep the momentum going. And it's fans like you that are pushing me, out of bed in the day
This
to
is
do
fucked
this.
up.
I appreciate it. Let's see. Any other calls? Because we are getting to the top of the hour. We got about 5-ish minutes left. So I'm trying to get anybody that wants in before we are off the air. And then I gotta get out of here. Just like the man himself says, dude. I gotta get out of here.
The man himself, Phil. The
You
man
know?
himself. The man himself in question is fucking Phil. Oh my god.
Okay, we got Montezuma. Welcome to the air, brother. I think we did speak before. You're wanting to apologize? Come forward.
Wanting to
Yeah,
apologize.
brother. The thing is I don't know your relations with the DSP fella, so I'm sorry.
It's fine. I accept your apology. I know you wanted to really push me on the hard question. Maybe I
hitting
didn't
the vape is
respond
throwing me
appropriately.
off.
But let's see if we can patch it up. What do you want to say now?
I just want to be, I've been having you throughout my entire Burger King shift, and I'm now in the bathroom listening to you.
Okay, I'm literally very close to hanging up the phone, so watch up what you say.
Hold on. I just wanted to say that I really like the way that you say you're hot.
Okay?
And the thing is I feel hot. Like, I feel like I'm hot.
Okay, yeah, no, dude, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like where this is going. The dude is sitting on the toilet talking about how hot he is. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going for it. I'm not playing into it. We got Smokey Clone.
Oh no.
What's up, brother? Cool picture. What's on your mind tonight, dude?
Hey, PWR, can I get you to give a big shout out to Too High for Stupid, FCC, and Kiwi Tapes, por favor?
No, I don't think so. I don't feel like it. Just because, I just don't feel like it. I'm sorry. Anything with the name Smokey in it, that's not my audience. That's not my behavior.
We're not
And
hot,
if they
Kiwi.
want to speak with me, they can
We're
call in
not
themselves.
hot.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
What a
Okay.
dick.
I'm just
Okay.
accepting the last few people.
Okay.
Put the flies in the
all
bag,
right.
PWR.
I see how it is, PW. You know what? No, I'm right there, Smokey. I'm totally on board with this now. No issues. Fuck you,
We're hot.
PWR.
We're hot, chat.
We're hot. He doesn't understand.
People, we are just about to hit the top of the hour. So
So, Kiwi, do you want to know?
let's take a few more.
Do you want to know why he has to get off stream right now? Do you want to know for what reason he needs to leave? His mom is coming home.
No way.
I'm dead serious.
I was going to say something lame, but I couldn't think of anything. My mom's coming. What's it for? Does he gotta give her medicine? Is it something wholesome, or is
No,
it
I
just
just
he wants
can't
to
be
see her?
live and be loud on stream when my mom is home.
No way.
It's not hot, brothers. It's not hot.
way.
Nah, I don't think.
And I gotta get out of here. So
Gotta
let's
get
see
out of
what we got.
here. The Smokey MC's.
yeah.
You wanna
Shout
go
out,
back to,
shout out Smokey MCC clone.
You want to go back like an hour or two and see what he was up to? 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
telling you, he's
let's
just-
see what he's
so he
doing.
plays video games and randomly takes calls from his Discord while also
Adapt
just-
it to part 3. Like you're gonna have massive sales on your hands.
Yeah, man. Great. Were you gonna play it?
I don't know. We don't have set up for that kind of thing yet.
Did you
We're
see-
working
hold
on it. If I
They're
can use the
They're
Xbox,
saying PWR isn't a sicko. Y'all just picking on him. Exactly.
Until we find out anything about this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I know that he was dropping Hulk Hogan leg drops on his bed earlier
No
in
way.
in solidarity for DSP, and also because he hit his all-time viewership a few hours ago.
Wow. I want to see him take a massive bong rip. Tell him if he gets to 1,000
He gets
subs,
drunk.
he's
He
gotta
gets
smoke
drunk
a
on
bunch.
stream.
we're really making it, dude. We're getting shout outs in like higher echelons, like PWR shouting us out.
That's huge. That's a
Wow.
major coup for us.
This is really going far.
Somehow hooked up. I would love to, but just
We're
as
hot.
at this point,
Yeah,
we
man.
got what we got, and I'm
How
sorry,
old is this
but
guy?
I would love
believe
to.
he's 35.
I would love PWR MGS stream, bro. Matter of fact, that's how I found Phil back in the day.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Very
so
cool.
happy. So happy to hear about Phil.
Yeah, I
Loves-
saw this. I was looking up Metal Gear gameplay, and I saw this video called "How Not to Play MGS2," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, well, like I said, they're trying to take my gameplay and do the same thing. So if I play Metal Gear, you'll be finding me on there, I'm sure.
No, surely not.
We'll see. Anyway, thank you for your call, okay, brother? Like I said, get hyped.
Hey,
Get your
appreciate it.
pre-order in, because the
This
game
is everything Phil wishes he could be. The
It
fun,
is.
positive content.
It is. I wrote in this guy's stream the one day, I said, he's exhibited more energy in the past 5 minutes
Man.
than Phil has in the past 15 fucking
You know,
years.
There is this likable quality to him. I hope he's not some kind of freak. He is a Phil Dent, which is
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean, that
I-
already-
I actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I take everything I just
It
said
goes in-
back.
right there. You're like, oh shit, that's right. He
Yeah.
supports Phil. What a weirdo.
Right? The light just dies. You're like, oh, finally, a little hope. No.
I feel like we
Gonna
could
be
sit
hot.
here. And, oh, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, brothers.
I want to see how he finishes this thing.
It looks like it.
Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate your kind words,
I
man.
love smoking
You have a
hot
great night.
No problem.
All right. So we just hit the 4-hour mark. Guys, I gotta get out of here.
Why?
You know, I gotta get out of here. That's all
Why?
that's to be said. An incredible stream. You guys were freaking amazing tonight.
You're welcome.
You got me worked up. Like I said, I didn't know if this could be the final show. And, you know, people say, you know, this is old now. You know, there's a new dude on we're going to check out. Who knows? Tomorrow is never guaranteed.
What a humble king.
But thank you so freaking much for just being here, hanging out, getting me hot. And of course, you know, thank you guys for the contributions. Like I say, you know, they're not expected, but they're very much appreciated. The goal is just to have fun, enjoy what I'm doing,
And get hot.
you know, try to build a brand, try to build a community little by little. So, you know, I appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. And thank you so much for an incredible show tonight. You guys blew it away. So thank you so much. PWR
Rest in
Nation
peace,
is hot.
Phil. Really?
Share the stream.
Yeah, I would
you know,
say Phil's been dethroned.
This guy's the kid.
This is so much more entertaining than anything Phil has ever done in his entire life. He's hot.
We're hot, brother. We're hot. He calls the chat a bunch of young dudes.
No way.
Yeah, he does. He says, we're not getting ass tonight, chat. We're not getting any butt. I'll admit it. I haven't had any butt in about 13 years, brother. I haven't had any butt in 13 years. But I told myself after last time that I had a woman that I wouldn't put myself through that struggle anymore, brother. I said, I don't care how hot she is. I'm going to stay celibate. And I really meant it. He said this shit on stream the other day. Like, I don't... Yeah.
The underlying towards homosexuality are killing me.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of those underlying tones.
It's killing me, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you for showing me this.
We'll have to check on him next
My
week.
God. It's hot.
We're hot, brother. We're hot, chat. Chat, let me know right now. Are you guys hot in chat? Is the chat feeling hot with this hot stream going on, brothers?
young guys.
This guy's a fucking loon.
This
Oh,
is really
man.
the myth. The DSP detractors, they are a different breed. You know, God bless them. But they're like, you know, DSP dents are worse than Phil. They've always said that the people that donate to Phil are worse than Phil. And I'm like, you know, maybe they're just saying it. Then I look like, you know, a little deeper, and it's like they were so right.
It's this guy and
Oh
Derek.
my God, it's so bad. The people who are donating to him are just like fucking shit, man. There's no hope. There's no hope for him.
is none. Hold up. I gotta try to find something real quick. Someone got him to sing Oasis the other day.
What?
Someone got PWR to sing Oasis. Let me find it. Let me try to find it. It's good. Oh, there it is.
My goodness.
Gilly in chat. Yeah.
It's right on the right in your mind. And it's right you might find a better place.
Is that him singing?
That's him. Yeah.
And say, Sally away. She knows it's too
He's
late.
killing it. He's killing it. Also, do you want to hear him?
Sounds like a cat.
Do you want to hear him try to say the word ocarina?
Dude, it sounds like a cat begging for food.
You ready here?
You received the fairy Orcarina. Was it Orcarina? Orcarina? I don't.
This guy might be my favorite person we've covered in a long time, man. A long time.
This is the next level. This is
The
next-
Orcarina.
The Orcarina.
At some point, you gotta just be like, "Well, fuck it. Let me sing." You know? I need to see more of this stream. I need gameplay or something.
Okay.
This is too fucking good.
Especially since you love animals too.
Oh goodness.
Calls? You want more calls coming up?
He does
We'll
a
get
lot
some
of
more. I'm
calls.
just reading the chat. I want to give more attention to the chat. It's just so hard because it's just like do. So I'm trying my best, guys. Yeah, we'll take more calls for sure. Like, we're about 2 hours in, so I'll probably go about another 2 hours. We'll see. Depends on how hot I am. Oh, thank you. Someone's like, I'm hot. You're amazing. Thank you.
Just there's some guys hot. Everybody's hot, telling each other they're hot, playing some video games.
People in chat are saying he's known to be obsessed with Burger King as well. And that's why he doesn't
I
like
saw
Burger
a music video with AI. It was from one of the Phil guys. A really, I think it was maybe Dark Side Flow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it might have been, and it was like AI of him at Burger King. This is really shaping up to be. This guy has a hell of a career ahead of far more future than DSP. I mean, if Josh Block, like, this shit he already is saying he's hot, put it on a t-shirt. He's fucking.
We're hot.
We're hot.
brother.
What's he doing giving his money to Phil?
I don't know.
I can't believe that. This is like a dream. This is like the boyhood dream come true, just like Sean.
I never wonder
Just
why.
just like Shawn Michaels.
The wrestling is making it so good too. I love that that's an aspect
He put up a
down
picture
from the
of
top.
of Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, like in his last match, and he was like, "That feeling when you're streaming today," and I was like,
Yeah.
"I feel that, brother." Oh man.
I saw that. That's true.
You know, top of the arena, having his boyhood dream come. Actually, I watched that entrance just to get hyped up when Sean, you know, top of the arena, comes down. He's doing his thing at the top of the arena, straps on the zip line, and comes down to the ring. And I was like, dude, like, I want that same energy tonight.
He's like, dude, I want all that. I'm hot right
I want
now.
all of that WrestleMania 12 entrance vibe energy.
All your boyhood dreams.
The boyhood dream.
I'm just so
is
hot
come
right now.
DSP is his Bret Hart. Like,
Lord, give me that same energy tonight. And it seems to have worked.
Everybody's
Okay, we
like,
got a
you
crappy
buying
underwater
this
level.
shit?
Now I'm starting.
I am. I'm eating this with a spoon,
yeah,
dude.
a lot of people are saying this could be fake. I think it even could be fake, but I'm gonna live in the moment. This is my
No way.
real moment.
This is too real. This is too real. If he's giving money to Phil, it's gotta be. Why would he? It'd be counterintuitive.
This is wholesome. So
I think I appreciate skepticism with people, you know, but I feel like this is legit. But then again, I'm also like probably the opposite side where I'm like, yeah, it's all true.
we're hot. We're hot. This
Yeah.
Shawn match is hot, brother.
So
starting to kind of not remember as much what I'm doing.
How do you finish it?
Well,
The
I think-
4-hour mark.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yep. I love him.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
him.
we're gonna have to check on PWR every week now, dude.
Oh
This
yeah,
guy's
this is a thing now.
This is
It's great.
this is insanity.
Who's next? Andy?
Yeah, why not? Big. Y'all want to talk about the big faker? Can we get a bunch of
Oh my
fakes in
God.
chat if you guys want to talk about Andy? Because really, we got to talk about a video that Joe did the other day that may
Yeah.
just be the saddest fucking video I've ever seen. And it's nothing that.
Oh.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Joe. Just as a future reference thing, the sad music you added really was an unnecessary.
Yeah,
touch.
I wanted to
already
say
very-
that too, Joe.
already-
Like, what's with the music choice?
Yeah, Joe made a video talking about his mother and how she's not doing well, and all prayers to her. I hope she makes a good recovery, man.
I do too, but it's like you're so right.
But Joe, yeah, the
There's
music.
this little music.
Yeah, I don't get why you put the music in there, brother. But listen, then that's not what we're here to talk about, though. We're here to talk about something else he brought up.
We might be here to talk about.
Yeah, maybe. But he talks about his brother Andy and how Andy is getting evicted in 10 days. And due to him getting evicted, where will Andy go? Andy has no other place to go. So there's really only one place for him to go. Home.
It's looking like it, guys. Andy is a video from Joe, which I'm going to put up on screen right now. Shout out Joe the Goat. Great guy. Not shitting on his music choice, but you'll hear it. There's a little piano tune, real quiet.
It just shouldn't have been there in the beginning of the video.
No, it shouldn't have been here. But he talks about his mother. It seems like she's in pretty bad health, which, you know, it's a shame. We never want to hear that. But he also talks about Andy, which we're extremely interested in.
Yeah.
It's not Joe's, you know, he doesn't have to talk about Andy. I'm sure
That's crazy.
if he wanted to move on, it's respectable, but he's going to talk about him. And he says that Andy is getting kicked out in 10 days. So, I don't know. Let's hear it from the GOAT himself.
He doesn't like to use his potential.
Oh, I think we skipped that.
Kicking out his
See, you hear a little music already.
Music
aides
is
and workers
fitting.
and day, but then we had to go get something to eat for my mom to try to get her to eat. And it's a good thing we didn't bring this stuff up to him just yet, because we learned today that he's going to be evicted in 10 days.
Hell yeah.
I don't like bringing this stuff up about my brother and that.
That's
you know, I
that's
get it,
awesome.
you know.
That's great.
Not for
honestly,
him, though. It's really not for Joe. That's why he's so haunted by this. Like, it's great to hear that healthcare workers aren't going to have to deal with Andy, but now this poor bastard's going to have to deal with him again.
Am I gonna have to wipe my brother's ass? Poor guy.
Yes, you are, Joe.
Oh,
If it makes you feel better, we can
keeps
talk
kicking
about
out
the
his
bills again.
aides and workers, and the place where he's at
With the
is
Sabres.
it's just basically at their
You don't
end.
want to talk about the Sabres.
So we don't know what is going to happen
They'll
with
talk
him,
about
and we don't
anything,
want to
dude.
bring up his stuff, not in order for him to only have to move it in like 10 days, because it'll be silly.
That music's
It's
not
just-
added in post. It just
I don't get
plays
my-
at his presence.
All right. This whole thing's menacing, like he's about to snap or something. It's like, I just don't know, guys. The walls are coming in on me.
They are. Andy is the walls.
Yeah, Andy is the whole fucking house.
Brother, and he has potential, but he doesn't like to use his potential. I mean, he likes to fight us. I don't want to go in on this channel about my brother, but I mean, you guys ask updates and everything about him and everything, and I get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Joe, I mean,
Yeah, we get it
we
too.
want updates, man. Sorry. We like your other content too, Joe. You're awesome, but we need our updates. You're our man on the inside.
You're the only one who knows this stuff. Until Thomas Stitch makes a channel, you're our only guy.
Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be fucking beautiful. I'd listen to Thomas Ditch talk about anything. He'd be so grumpy about it. That he has like two states, like annoyed and grumpy. But if Andy was my son, I'd be pissed all the time too.
Oh,
dude.
so would I.
Oh,
But then, you also got to keep into account Joe Ditch is your son, so you get to hold your head pretty high.
That is true. That is lit. That is
It's a
lit.
very
Imagine having this
successful
goat as your
YouTube.
son. Fuck yeah.
He has a very successful YouTube channel.
He does.
it's not looking good for him either. I mean, I was having hopes that, he was finally settled down and, get the help that he needs.
You need to get out of here, Joe. Go join the priesthood.
Yeah, really.
Go find your calling, dude. I
He'd
feel
be
like you'd
so
be a
good for
great
that.
priest.
Well,
He's so down to earth,
he's such a great guy. I love him.
Or like a monk or something.
I love how he's wearing his exact outfit that he has on in low-cal wrestling. Like the hoodie, the red shirt. It's exactly what he wears. This is our world champion, by the way.
Oh, as it should be.
As
As
always
it should
As it
be.
always should be.
Can you smell what the Joe is cooking? I just came up with that. Do you like that?
I like that
Pretty
one.
good.
It's probably
Yeah.
macaroni for Andy because Andy can't cook.
Tastes like cow piss.
Needs. Again, I don't get it.
How don't you get it?
Joe, we get it, and we're not even his
Yeah.
brother.
How don't you get Andy? Come on. No, that's what
Andy
he's saying.
fake.
He doesn't
Andy fake.
understand Andy. How do you not? I'm fucking around. I mean, Andy is unknowable. He's like some eldritch beast. He really is. He's like something straight out of a fucking, what's his nuts? The dude that wrote all the Lovecraft. Andy is like a Lovecraftian character. Nobody should have to live with him. Joe's probably really afraid right now. He's gonna have to share the home with Andy again.
I mean, I would think by now he would realize that in order for him to get the help that he needs, he has to be willing to be able to cooperate with the people. Not kick him out when he gets angry or gets upset at every little thing that happens.
I agree, dude. Sorry, Joe's face is getting me. I need a screenshot of that.
So, here we are again and wondering what's going to happen with my brother. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know about this. I wish he would straighten out. I wish.
We fucking all do, Joe. Every single one of us wishes Andy would just be like, all right, I'm not poopy anymore. But for the love of God, he just won't.
Everything that he would do, he'll correct himself and everything.
Oh, I didn't know that you popped out.
No, dude, tell me how this new PC, like, it has a button on the side of the mouse that automatically clicks off of everything, and I accidentally keep clicking it.
Yeah, been there. Been there, dude. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad that you're back to see Joe just looks absolutely destroyed.
Poor Joe. I mean, like, these walks around the park are usually such a jolly time for him. And now he knows that every walk around the park in like 10 days is just going to end with him having to go back to a house with Andy in it. And it's killing him inside. And it would kill you inside too.
This is a completely different vibe from Joe, talking about the Bills or the Sabres. This is... It's like my mom is dying Andy's coming back to the house.
God, poor Joe, man.
I know. He's really fucking going through it. We love Joe here. We stand Joe on Too High for Stupid. I feel like we in the Andrew Ditch detractor community have stand Joe and, you know, really wanted him to do a lot with his life. But
yeah.
I respect him wanting to stay home, you know, help out the parents, stuff like that. But it's just like, fuck, Joe. If Andy's coming back. But then again, it's like you can't leave your dad there alone with Andy. That'd be like some fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. You know, like,
no, you can't trust Andy around your parents and shit. That's horrifying.
This is already really close to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, this whole family situation. And Joe knows it. He sees it. So he's like, we got to do something. We can't take Andy back.
Can we just extend the invitation right here, right now? If you hear this, Joe Ditch, we want you on here, brother. We need to talk to you, man. We love you, Joe. We love you.
Yeah, we can talk about anything too, Joe. You can just come on here and laugh about whatever.
We can talk about the Sabres or the Bills or other things going on in Tonawanda.
We don't gotta, like, you know, talk about your brother. We'll probably talk about him a little bit, just being completely honest. But, nah, dude. Talk about other stuff. Our chat loves you. It'd be a great way to build your audience. I know that he's not listening to this.
Oh, no, he is. He is. Joe's a big fan. And we just want to say we love you, Joey. Yeah. We love you.
He needs it.
He does. He does. This is everything he's worked for.
I can't tonight.
It's not.
Tonight's been too funny.
Well, now we have to jump to someone who's like not that funny and who's actually just like a fat domestic abuser.
Oh, dude. Wings of Spousal Abuse. That name has never been so true. And I'm so happy that things have gone. Well, I'm actually going to stop myself right there. I'll stop myself right there.
Well, I'll say this then. Wings, the fat wife pushing piece of shit that he is, he decided to go back on his show, you know, Andy Ditch Live. And when he was on Andy Ditch Live, he was talking to Boogie and Keemstar, and he was like, "Pimps, excuse me, pimps, why y'all trying to paint me out to be an abuser, pimps? Y'all know I ain't no fucking abuser, and it's the way y'all painting me out to be one, pimps. I'm gonna be honest. I felt disrespected at how people labeled me as some type of guy who likes to abuse his wife, because that's not me. And y'all know that's not me, man. It was just a bad place in that 5-hour time right there. Yeah, look at him. Look at him sitting there on Andy Ditch Live, about to spill his soul and tell people, man, come on, pimps. Don't blame me, pimps. I didn't mean to put my hands on her. I was just angry, and she was in my like immediate vicinity, pimps.
I love the way that fucking Keem tries to roll this as, yeah, you know, I was gonna get serious with you, Jordy. I was about to really start getting after you. I didn't know if this was I'm like, bull fucking shit, man. The Conway King manhandled him.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And then he manhandled Kelly.
Probably could have slammed him down. And him and Kelly are basically, Kelly's at the point where she's like, I want to forget about this and I want to move on. And Wings is like, yeah, well, the internet ain't going to let that happen, pimp. And Joe Ditch.
Sorry, I need to get a video of him and Kelly pulled up. That's what I want to see, is him and Kelly right here.
Kelly does deserve better, chat.
This was the return stream.
This was just sad. And can I mention something here? Can I mention something? Wings' team, now I don't know how they're doing tonight, but Wings' team, his favorite baseball team, the Atlanta Braves, started off the season 0-7 after Wings put his hands on Kelly, just so you know.
See, everybody's like, oh, it's scripted. I don't think something like this was scripted, just in how bad it makes Jordy look. He would never script something like this for himself.
Yeah, no. No,
even though he now accepts like somewhat that he's a lolcow, but that's how I see it. I'm just so happy that this fucking piece of shit no longer has access to like all that money that was coming in. I'm just being completely honest. Like, fuck him, dude. He's such a dickhead. I hope that he never gets back on there. Look at him, man. He looks like some kind of guinea pig. An real old and sickly one.
Look at his fucking hat, too. He's like, I'm going to put on this hat to make things lighthearted. I'm going to wear this hat. So they think, oh, it's
Yeah.
that chili guzzling Pepsi drinker, man.
It's
Like-
the return stream, pimp.
Yeah, it's the return stream. I'm back playing Dark Souls 2. Aren't y'all excited to see me play a hardcore no death run, pimps?
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
She fell. That's the funniest shit ever too. That they tried to spin it off as like the classic excuse. Bitch fell and hit her eye. Clumsy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, my wife, I didn't push her. She fell.
Oh.
She tripped. And in that moment, I tried to help her up as
Yep.
she was falling.
Yep, real talk.
I have dead eye, pimp.
He went to therapy for a while, which was, he said he was going to therapy, but people saw that he was actively playing Rainbow Six Siege while not even streaming it, and he wasn't even in Diamond either, pimp. So he's like piece of shit player.
I'll go back to I'll go back to fucking wherever he's going to where counseling once I get Diamond, pimp.
Diamond. But he had his return stream. I want to hear a little bit of what Kelly's got to
this
say.
Fucking goof.
She's like, "You're pushing me and all that, and what happened there?" Well, shut the fuck up.
Let's see. Let's see.
I keep markers. I send it out.
Well, I'll tell you to go put it back in the mailbox. That
Kelly
mailbox is
looks
on
like a
the
Slayton
mailbox across the
sister.
road. Kelly's like, we should go camping. And I'm like, I worked very hard to have a house and a bed that's paid for. I'm not trying to go sleep on the ground. Why is it that the first streams I've always labeled Kelly and Wings? I didn't know what to stream today because like I'm kind of blah with like video games right now. And like the only thing I really want to play is like Soul Center stuff when I'm in this mindset. And like
I've been playing so much Rainbow Six to get my mind off the spousal abuse drama pimps. I'm just so worn out.
Video games, really. I was playing so much of them, and then people just kept reminding me that I abused my wife, and they just don't hit the same, pimp.
Took me right out of the zone, I
It
tell
did.
you.
It did.
like people have made like Dark Souls content like for me like
They had to make a fucking Dark Souls mod with fucking him and Kelly. They're like a team duo. They're like a twin boss fight, but he can't stop beating the shit out of her. It's like one of those you just set back.
depression streams, which
Whatever.
Dark Souls is my depression game. It's the game that got me through
Yeah.
every up and down in my life. So like it's my comfort food.
So many
It's
smoke.
and it's what I want to play when I'm
It's like the Abyss Watchers from 3. They're just all beating the shit out of each other, and you're just kind of chilling. You're like, okay, I'll wait for my time.
He's Smo. Like I said, we have Smo Wings, Smo Andy Ditch, Smo Sally Wilkins. If our show was a
They're
Dark
all
Souls boss
Smo.
fight, yeah, there'd be like 6 Smos.
You're so
Jupiter
right.
is also Smo. Amberlin is Smo. Tophia is Smo. Wow. So
It's a
many
scary
Smo.
world we're living in.
Oh, and
where
Cyrax.
everyone is just Smo.
Yeah, and Cyrax is Ornstein, but that's for another day.
What?
not feeling my best. So when I play video games, when I'm not completely happy with myself or how I've acted,
I
Dark
don't
Souls
play
is
the
usually my
best.
go-to. What about Diablo? I play Diablo, but
No,
it's
I play a
I
game
do
that's
myself.
incredibly frustrating, pimps, when I'm in a bad
I
place.
torture myself with a bad game, pimps, or a game that's really hard and I struggle. And I get my blood pressure to a really unhealthy amount just to teach myself a lesson for putting my hands on old dear Kelly here.
Yeah, I like to relax with a extremely difficult and sometimes infuriating game.
I think he's really just saying that he likes to push himself, like makes himself go,
Yeah.
oh, you have to play this game
He
now.
does.
Wow, what a hard life when you fuck up and commit domestic assault. You're like, oh man, I gotta go play Dark
Well,
Souls.
hold on there, pimp. Allegedly, you got allegedly. That camera angle is a
Do
little.
we have do we have to say it when it's
Oh
on
yeah, that camera
as
angle.
like,
You know,
here's this? Like what?
I just think we got it from a bad angle.
yeah,
Come on,
I think so too.
domestic assault souls. I get today, dude.
it's more so I can connect with my brother at this point in my life. Like it's something me and my brother connect with is like Diablo and Mortal Kombat. And like I generally try to play both games just so we have something to talk about, so we stay together. And I just realized recently that me and my brother have very similar speech patterns.
It's only
Yeah, me and my brother, we are just so absent in each other's lives that video games, we like to play them together, and it's just I like to keep some form of connection because he's grown so distant from me. He lives a respectable life, has a family. We have nothing in common.
Me and my brother, we play video games sometimes together, pimp. Yeah, his wife said I can't come over to their house, but every couple of weeks he gets on his son's Xbox and we play a couple games of Fortnite together to stay in touch.
He said that because of something about Meemaw, I can't come over there.
Yeah, the son I said about our sister, pimp.
Yeah.
And
that's another that we're not going to get into my sister here neither.
Oh God, Wings.
The never-ending story of Wings of Redemption's been fascinating because you have this sister saga, this fucking, and now the spousal abuse saga, just so much shit. And I mean, there was a long time there where I think like my third or fourth video on my channel, it's now long since deleted, was over Wings. Like Wings is, I thought that ship had flown. I thought Wings would just rot, and kind of like this Phil type kind of thing where it'd just be, but no, it's truly had sagas. And from him being like one of the OG lol cows, it's nuts to see how far things have come.
Yeah. He was, I said people weren't paying as much attention to him because fucking Boogie had fucked up so bad last summer with the fake cancer shit. And now all the focus has gone right back to Wingo.
Yeah.
Almost like your brothers and grew up together or something. Weird.
No, I don't plan on bringing Kenneth on stream because it'll just be.
It's like, I feel like beating this bitch right now. I can barely contain myself.
You see the look of just rage in his eyes.
How dare you say I wasn't raised in my brother? Cracks a knuckle. He gets angry. You hear one of the knuckles crack every time,
Wings, why are you cracking your knuckles? I'm not, pimp. That's my legs. Anytime I put a little bit of too much weight on my foot, I think I break something.
I'm not trying to tell Kelly nothing right now. That's for certain.
A bunch of shit shows because my brothers, have had struggle with addiction and stuff like that. Where do I see myself without locale? Where I want to see myself is I want to start making content again. Like I want to start doing things with Kelly and maybe making vlogs.
You won't, and no one will be interested.
No, yeah, and what a great point. You absolutely won't. You'll forget about that the second this video ended, and you're saying it to make her happy after all this happened. And you'll go right back to just playing Rainbow Six Siege at 4 a.m. every fucking night to 200 viewers who are just calling you fat.
She's over there. Freaking she's like, finally, my husband is going to pay attention to me. I think even she knows he's fucking lying through his teeth right here.
Oh yeah,
he's just gonna keep playing Rainbow till the end of time.
Jordy, I'm up at 5:30. I'm ready to go on that long nature walk you talked about. Pimp, I need to get Rainbow, pimp.
Dude, he's been playing the same video game. He really has that like Siege mentality where it's like gotta keep doing it over and over and over. There will never be any new nothing. It took Lolcow Live to bring that out of him. It took Keemstar like freaking pushing him, working him like a dog.
You know what he's gonna do?
Which was funny.
He's gonna think his brand new big way, Kiwi, to get new content is by playing the new FromSoft game. That's his way of doing it.
I don't know how to feel about FromSoft right now.
Yeah. He's gonna buy the Switch 2.
What the? I'm just so disgusted with the whole Switch 2 debacle, but that's for another time. We'll just move on.
I'm going
like, when you really look into all that, it's like, what in the fuck, man?
Oh, I know. It's a mess. I'm going through playing all the Mario games right now. I got like 57 stars in Mario 64, then I'm going to Sunshine.
Well, that's great, because you know what you're not doing? Abusing your wife. And that's what you shouldn't be doing. So
it is a pretty good feeling to know I'm not doing that, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta say it feels nice having not ever pushed my woman to the ground.
Nice? Yeah, right, Kiwi? Like, chat, Kiwi, doesn't it feel nice? Like, just being able to sit here and know you're not just an abusive piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vlogs with it. Like I said before, we went and bought these really nice lab mics and camera setups, and I want to like shoot videos and edit them together and I
see y'all in chat saying that
hopefully get back to where I was at before
Locale. He's not doing anything. He's dicking around with his
I'm trying to
bracelet
get him to
complete
start like
silence.
a
That stream
once a
sucks.
week blog, like Walking with Wings, and we just go walk
And he's also a
somewhere
pedophile.
randomly.
Any chance to collab with LTG now? Like, I don't think Low Tier God wants to collab with people. Like, I have people reach out to me.
You
and-
are the last person on earth he would fucking collab with.
And he thinks he's so much better too.
Dale hates people like you, Wings. He despises them.
Me and Wings of Redemption today are going to have a talk on stream. And he would try to talk down on him like he's not a piece of shit too.
Oh, dude. Dale would totally talk like he was mud.
Yeah.
That's how he'd speak to Wings.
You'd think that divorce was illegal in Conway, says he's got to go.
He needs her around because she's a good beard. Okay, pimps.
Want to do collaborative work with me, and I'm
They
like,
did
oh,
when me and Kyle go into the woods alone. Pimps, okay. Real talk. I need Kelly here to keep up appearances.
I'm toxic right now. Toxic meaning like anything I do is going to have a taint to it. Like there's going to be no sponsors. There's going to be a lot of people that boycott things or try to work against anything having success.
Like about 500
I had a
of
guy
our
reach out.
viewers.
He has a small channel and he likes horror movies as much as I do, and he wants to do a horror movie podcast, and I'd be completely down to do it.
You're like, yeah, let's do a horror movie podcast with this spousal abuse piece of shit.
That is awesome because me and Kiwi actually happen to be huge fans of Dark Souls 2. And we would love to have a Dark Souls 2 and Chili podcast with you.
You're damn it, you're so right. We love Dark Souls, Chili, and horror movies. And we've been looking to start another show. I think we're on to something here.
Now listen, there is one other rule, Wings, that you'll have to adhere to before you join the show. And we have a 0 tolerance policy on domestic violence.
So if you haven't done anything like that in your past, you're good to go, bro. Like, we'll sign you right on. Just no wife beating or wife pushing or nothing like that. And we can get this. I think this is going to be very successful. The people are clamoring for this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we just want a show that's free of people who were accused or, like actually went to jail for domestic violence. So for right now, it's just me, Kiwi, and Cyrax. But when we start getting more people on there, Wings is definitely top of the list.
Oh my god!
But I just feel like it's just the wrong time. Like it's too much heat right now. EDP collab? No, I would not be collabing with EDP. For stream.
Oh, hibachi. Yeah, we can't afford those things right now.
Oh, we can't afford to go eat hibachi, pimps. Damn.
My husband fucked up his revenue source, pimp, by hitting me.
Because my husband, he thought he was some kind of big smart pimp and put all his money into the stock market that he'd accumulated from Lookout Live, and then a little economic thing happened, and we lost half our net worth. That's what happened. Pimp thought he was real wise, put his money in a bunch of volatile stocks, I guarantee you. And it's just like the South Park banked him.
And it's gone, Wingo.
Yeah.
It's gone, buddy.
So God. That's how it's always been with this guy, though. Surgery money gone. It's just he is a never-ending black hole of money and yoo-hoos. And it's beautiful.
We just choose not to. Like,
you choose not to.
My whole thought process with money is you never live outside your
tonight.
means. You live within what your pay grade is at that certain amount of time. You don't ever live off the equity of your items or the savings account. The savings account's there for absolute emergencies. And like McDonald's toys are not an absolute emergency.
When's the next 5K? I haven't signed up for one yet.
Actions have consequences, pimp.
She's out here doing 5Ks and going to church and shit. I'm just kind of pushing her and playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Can we talk about that how great Kelly is doing?
Yeah,
Kelly lost an insane amount of weight. She's out there walking. She's out there doing shit. And Wings is just still considered he's still sitting there just rotting away.
He's done everything possible to hold her back. Everything humanly possible to hold her back from having a terrible reputation around town, online. You're just a lump of shit. it'd almost be like having some kind of large animal living with you, right? That'd be
It's
what it'd like
exactly,
being
yeah.
Wings' wife. It'd be like living with some kind of crazy animal that could harm you at any time.
It's cute. Cute. I mean, I know you're trying to give an analogy here, but that's literally this woman's life.
Yeah, I don't think it's an analogy. I think it's just the truth.
Like, look at him. Look at his
Yeah.
hat and his Ronald Acuna shirt. Like he's just
It
rabid.
reminds me of that chimpanzee they were giving Xanax and wine, and they dress him in shirts too, and then he ate that woman's
That's
face
exactly
off.
what Wings is. He's just a
He
big
is.
orangutan.
He's like
they're
Travis the
feeding-
chimp, dude. Big Travis the chimp.
Speaking of that, Travis is live right now as well.
Oh, dude. I'm mad at the Home. He never gave
Big
us a
I
chance,
know,
dude.
I
Big
know.
Home never gave us a chance.
Wow.
Bastard.
I wanted to sign up for one earlier, and he didn't give me the go-ahead, so I didn't do it.
She wants the adult Happy Meal Minecraft. She wants to collect all the toys. I have Minecraft if you want to play it.
You
We
ain't getting them
simply can't
toys,
afford the
bitch.
$15, pimp. We cannot within the budget.
You ain't collecting the toys, pimp. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got Minecraft. You want a Grimace toy? Here, I'll build you a purple block of Grimace here in Minecraft, pimp. You can admire it.
We got Minecraft at home, bitch. Don't make me push you again. All right.
Wait.
I bet, that's
Yeah, I've
probably
had enough of
Wings.
Wings too. But
Tired of
you
looking at his
see,
face.
I feel like now we're kind of at a crossroads here, Kiwi, because we've kind of exhausted all of our options for tonight. But there is one other person who we just touched on at the beginning of the stream, who I feel like there may be more updates on there on now. So if you don't mind, would you like to go over to World of T-Shirts TikTok account and see what's
Oh,
going on there?
absolutely. Absolutely. Let me head over
If
to
you
World of
guys were
T-shirts.
not aware of what's going on, and I want to repeat one more time that yes, I am aware that the fat chome is live, but he is just sitting there in silence and listening to us.
No,
on
we don't
headphones.
care.
Yeah,
We don't
he's the
care.
worst. He's the worst.
If he is, we're not even entertained. Piss
No.
off.
And you're a fat pedophile. But then
Yes.
there's also the real story of the night. Josh Block, ladies and gentlemen. Josh
Oh.
Block flew to Dubai. He left. His plane took off last night at 8 p.m. Today around 4 or 5 he landed. After this 18 to 20 hour travel day, he got there. He got to
We'll
Dubai.
just go through the little travel trip here of him.
And
he's so happy. I gotta show you guys these pictures. This is the best shit ever.
Oh man, but I feel like we gotta let people know real quick because so many people are saying, "Oh, he's not gonna be able to drink there. He's not gonna be able to do anything there because he's not allowed in the fucking country."
No. Heading out to Dubai. Wow, guys. Look at me. Oh, great. More Dubai. Having a great time on the flight. Oh, look at my
Wow,
food.
look at that chicken. And oh god,
Update. With
it's
the
not-
shittiest. You can't even see the text hardly. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so he updated this. Originally, it said that it was due to previous arrests in 2024. Now it says update. It's not due to a past arrest for my deportation to UAE. It's unknown why I can't enter Dubai or when I can fly home. Oh, fuck.
They heard me saying stuff
Do you know
about
what this
books
means, though?
here.
They're gonna keep him in. They're gonna keep him probably for a day or two, and he's gonna be like, "I need to get out and drink." And even if they send him to a random hotel, he's not gonna be able to just go and get alcohol. He's gonna lose his fucking mind not being able to drink over the next few days if they don't get him out of there.
He fucking starts seeing Frankie everywhere because he's going through alcohol withdrawals.
Oh man, this is gonna be and I also think there's a good chance that he can only go. Is this true or not? Can he only be sent back to the airport he left from? Because it's got to be a very few amount of seats available on flights from Dubai to JFK in New York City.
I hope they keep him where he is and don't even check on him. That's what I hope.
Just put him in some random hotel by the
Yeah,
airport and
just
leave him there.
Fucking leave him in whatever room he's in right now. Fuck it.
You go to the Comfort Inn down the road. He goes
Yeah.
there and he's waiting 6 days, and they're just leaving him there. No flight, nothing's happening. Oh man, what does that say? People ask again. I'll read it. Update: his deportation is not due to a past arrest for his deportation to UAE. It's unknown why he can't enter Dubai or when he can fly home.
Josh Block is the kind of thing you want to keep in a hot car for a long period of time.
He is probably so fucking scared right now.
Yeah.
Being in Dubai, like back here in America, he at least has Mr. Based, or even most places he goes, he has handlers. This seemed like an off the cuff trip. He's just probably stuck at some airport now in the Middle East, not being allowed to leave. We probably should have spent the whole show talking about this and speculating, because this is wild.
This is crazy. I mean, props to them for just being like, fuck you.
Yeah, right?
I love that.
They didn't even, we're not even playing games with you. You're just not fucking coming.
We looked into you, bud. What if somebody called ahead? They called the country. They're like, listen, you're not going to like this guy. He's going to be hopping on all the nice cars. You don't want to let him in. They're like, all right, thank you. And they just didn't.
What if it was Jason? Hi, Dubai. It's me, the king of pimps, Jason Iceland.
What if it's like the higher ups? Yeah.
I saw that Michael Quinn is posting that he's currently talking with the U.S. government to smooth things out with Josh Block. And actually, I guarantee you, if there is anybody trying to help Josh with this, it's probably Michael Quinn. Or Josh probably hasn't talked to his grandparents or his family in weeks, and now he's probably calling them and going, "Oh my fucking God, I can't get out of Dubai, Grandpa, you need to help me." And now they're like, and then they're gonna get him back to New York, and they're gonna go, "Josh, come over for dinner." No thanks. Maybe later. No, I don't know. No. I have to go to Jason's house.
I'm working, Grandpa. I'm working.
What am I gonna do? I need a lawyer.
Totally
I need a lawyer.
He doesn't give a fuck about anybody but himself. It's so crazy. God only knows what they got him for, but I hope they keep him.
Dude, I tweeted about it and I said, I'll play devil's advocate, right? Why did they even let him on the flight? Like, why was he even allowed to board? Why was he even allowed to buy the ticket? If this was in the system, they had to know. It can't just be, was it just a judgment call? Seeing him stumble in there, like, actually, no. Like, actually get back on that flight. I don't know what happened here. It's so confusing, because did he do something on the plane that maybe, got him to catch some attention?
No, I bet that his name is somehow flagged. Maybe it's like in response to the Vitali stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
Could be. Glebo in chat said they denied it because of his arrest. No, he said that at first, Glebo, and I even tweeted it. But this is an update of Josh saying it's not due to the past arrest, apparently, and it's unknown why. They're probably not giving him an answer because he's just like, excuse me, can you give me an answer on why I'm not? And then they're speaking a language that he doesn't understand in response. And that's what's going on in Dubai right now. Just imagine that. At the airport in Dubai right now, there is a bunch of workers who got up this morning who don't know anything
it's
really
like we
much
shipped
about.
One of our homeless to them.
Yeah, and now Josh is just there at the front desk going, excuse me, do you know when the first flight out of here is going to be? Can you fly me back to...
They think some homeless guy snuck on this flight to Dubai.
Yeah.
And now
I'm
he's
actually
somehow...
Italian. My family comes from Italy. Can you deport me back to Italy and I'll just go to
I'm
Rome?
Seeking asylum in Italy. The U.S. is tyrannical.
What state, what countries are nearby I can go to?
They might have just took one look at a guy like Josh Block and be like, you will not survive here. You will be thrown in prison. You'll be executed. We won't. Or they might have just taken a look at him and been like, I don't know, buddy.
Yeah,
you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I don't know about you. You seem like one of those...
I don't know, man.
Can I talk about something else regarding Josh? Chat, you guys will love this. Hold up. There are 4,000 of you guys here right now. Thank you for being here tonight. It's been lit. I got this awesome story from Mr. Bass stream the other night, and the streams themselves absolutely suck, Kiwi.
I was about to say that does not even coincide. Awesome story in Mr. Bass stream.
Yeah, it's because of the way Josh reacted. So let me give you guys the rundown. A few weeks ago, Josh and Mr. Bass were hanging out with this prostitute who, if you keep clicking down the TikToks, you'll eventually see a picture of her.
Oh, that woman. She has no shame.
Claire the prostitute, the one who apparently took Josh's virginity. Well, she claims no, she never took his virginity. She actually just topped him off. She gave him a head. And Josh,
why does anybody care? Why does anybody care about this guy and his sex life? I don't understand it.
Speak for yourself, Kiwi. First off, this is major news.
What? No, I'm like, why isn't he? The people, they're making like such a big deal about it. Like, is Josh losing his virginity now? I'm like,
No, it's only
I don't
by the way, it's
care.
only Mr. Bass doing this. Mr. Bass is hyping this shit up.
It
Look
is.
at, by the way, look at the
Bass.
comments. 89,000 likes on Claire. The Bills can't be that high. 89,000 likes on that comment alone.
Yeah.
500,000 likes on this post alone.
Claire, the bills were that high, and
What does
and the bar was that
HIV
low.
mean? Wow. But so
Yeah, what does HIV mean?
So here's the thing though with this story, right? So this time she admitted, this woman said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Josh's virginity. And so a dono comes in, right? A dono comes in. And it says, Josh, stop drinking for a little bit before you go with Claire and you guys do the deed. And he's like, no, I'm not going to stop drinking. And Claire, about like 10 minutes later, is like, I'm going to smoke a blunt before we do this. And Josh is like, no, you can't smoke weed. If we get married and you smoke weed, I'm going to divorce you. And so he's like, okay, so here's the two prerequisites. I can drink as much as I want. You can't smoke nothing. And then Mr. Bass goes, hey, Josh, how about I pay you $500 and you get in the shower before you and Claire have sex? And Josh, of course, responds, no, I'm not getting in no shower. I don't want to do that. Come on, Claire. Come on. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to go have sex. And he just grabs her by the hand and takes her into the room. He's like, no, I'm going to drink as much as I want. I'm not going to shower despite not showering.
That's
in
a
weeks.
power move.
You can't smoke weed or I will fucking break up with you. Like, that's just, he is, wow.
That is insane. This, I don't even understand. I mean, he's one of the, it's like Larson at this point where they just hate the feeling of showering.
That's exactly it.
They don't like
he has
it.
that same shit. He was offered $500 to take a shower. No, I don't want to get a shower right now. Like, are you out of your fucking mind?
That's probably the most money anybody's been paid to take a shower ever. Just like a regular shower.
Wow.
God, this woman has no shame. No matter, they're doing like the It's Always Sunny thing where, you know, Mac is like, I'm totally not gay, and he takes the girl in the back and they just make sex noises. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I mean, and like, so in the background of this, you couldn't hear anything because Mr. Bass wasn't going to play music, but Mr. Bass was like, I'm going to bring the stream inside the living room with me. Those two can go in my bedroom and do the deed. I'll
I have
just stream
cameras
out
in
here.
there. I'll look in on it later.
Right. But so he's like, so you start hearing Josh go, what do I do? Where do I put it? These condoms are too big, and like different things. Because Bass got him fucking magnums. And so of course people are trying to listen. People are trying to
terrible.
listen. Yeah, I know, right? People are trying
These
to listen to
people
what they're saying. And all of a sudden, some
dude.
guys show up out front of Mr. Bass' house and just start screaming, "You're exploiting an autistic kid, you fucking piece of shit, Jason Eichler!" And Jason's like, "Hey, I'm closing my windows," and he starts yelling at people, and it was just all a mess.
Okay,
And like,
that's funny. The idea of Josh losing his virginity.
yes, and there's a
Someone's
bunch
like-
of people outside screaming, "Stop abusing that autistic kid!" And like, so here's the thing, though. You hear me explaining it, and I feel like I'm doing a way better job making this entertaining than the stream itself actually was, because the stream fucking sucked. The stream was terrible.
That shit's so funny, man. She's crazy looking now that I look at her up close.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Definitely one of those more like, you know, from across the room
Where do you
types.
go from here, woman? Really? Like, you're just
Oh.
known on the internet now as the woman who fucked Josh
What have
Block.
you done to yourself? Probably some poor person is gonna have to live the rest of their life with you. Have you no shame? Christ's sakes. Like, I know it's not gonna be Josh. And you have this stain on you.
Apparently, according to Mr. Bass,
Yeah.
all her clients are
It's
high-level
fine.
NBA players.
She's my sister. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
At some point, people donated and are like, "Josh, ask Mr. Bass and Claire about the night them two spent together." Josh, ask Mr. Bass and Claire about the night them two spent together. And Mr. Bass is like, "You're crazy. You're all fucking crazy. Stop being crazy." Thank you. And just moved on. Like, Just like he's probably been paying her for a drip.
He's paid, and she probably charges him double over what she charges t-shirts.
Oh, she probably charges a lot for t-shirts.
I would say so, right? There's no way there's getting like a return on investment here.
Her like Maple says it in chat. Her value has decreased greatly. Yeah. Oh. What is everyone in this situation? It's just a fucking mess.
I couldn't agree more. Fuck
Ahoy, Dubai. Ahoy, Dubai. Oh,
he's looking rough these days, dude. He really is like severely doing damage to himself at this point.
Oh, he's not happy. Yeah, he's only ever. Well, I noticed one thing. He's always frowning in these Mr. Bass stories, right? When he's in Mr. Bass house, but when he's in his own hotel room, he's all fucking smiles. Yeah,
he's
there he is.
Yeah, I'm out in public.
Wait till he's at the bar. Yeah, there.
Happy. No Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad. Real sad.
Right back to Mr. Bass house. He looks like a fucking deer in headlights.
Two completely different people.
Now go up one. No,
they put on a little fucking show for us. Act like you're happy. Bullshit.
Now we're at Durgies again. Of course, got to be at Durgies with his espresso
I'm
martini.
never going to a bar again if I look across the room and I see Josh Buck drinking the shit out of like a martini glass.
We're absolutely going to Durgies. We're going to Durgies 110%.
Is that what this place is called?
It has a real name. It's like 100 something Street Bar. But like Mr. Bass calls it Durgies because the owner's name is Durgy. And
man, it looks like a kitchen. It looks like somebody like a sink.
Looks like Nova's kitchen.
yeah. It looks like like they cook food back there, but they don't, and it's just alcohol. I don't know. It looks terrible in there.
Oh man, going to Dubai tonight.
Better drink a bunch of vodka. Get on a flight.
He does that so much. He gets trashed before these flights. I can never do that.
Man, this is crazy. He'll just have like shots pouring up. He's eating like a king though, dude. Look at him. He's got his little shots and all his shit out.
Dude, like when I go on a flight, all I can do is like get like a bottle of water. Like I don't want to get too crazy on the flight until I land. Then I'll drink and do whatever. He just fucking goes crazy before, after, and during these bitches.
Oh man. I'm surprised he's eating anything.
What is that, Dono?
I'm so happy.
Oh, so did you notice he shaved his head?
Yeah. I think we talked about it with the whole American history thing. But man, do we have anybody else? I mean, Tammy's done a couple things.
That's about it, really. I mean, that's the one thing about this week. It was strange. We had so much people to talk about, but not anything really too much to talk about them with. Yeah. But that's the great thing. Oh, people are saying I owe them. No, you are not owed Chomova's toilet. Nobody.
No.
See,
nobody deserves to see that shit.
People saw Nova's toilet on Twitter, and now they are repulsed by it. We're not going to do more damage by repulsing the rest of the people who haven't seen it.
No, he can set in his sadness. I don't care.
He's so sad right now.
Yeah,
he's so sad and so large, dude.
But I think that's it, man. I mean, Tophiachu fucking hates you. We should just talk about, I've always wanted to do this. We should just talk about the whole show here for a minute. Well, Tophiachu fucking hates you.
That's the thing. If we're going to talk about Toph, this is actually probably a perfect time to see what people were saying at the beginning of the show.
You're so right. You're so right.
Because now we can kind of respond with them because, Tophia, she's still posting shit. She's still ranting about people. She's losing her fucking mind and understandably so when it comes to like her wanting to rant about how she's feeling. Like if she was like, hey, I hate that fucker who did that to my family. I just feel pissed off and I need someone to talk to. That would be understandable, but you don't get to just finger point at people, blame anyone you want and go, no, I'm justified because Aunt Karen said I could.
Right. Well, if Aunt Karen said I could do something, then I'd do it. If Aunt Karen told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
Yes. You're so right. Man.
It's a good thing that Sonic
Smokey,
does not share this sentiment.
No, Smokey, don't step off that bridge now.
Guys, Smokey.
One Sonic already did it, Smokey.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, you're lucky he wasn't so receptive. He's like, come on, man. I'd rather go see Bert.
Not in chat. If that's true,
then what's the name
Dude.
of that? But yeah,
You're Pauly Shore too. That's
I am
what
Pauly
I've
Shore.
established today is that you're Pauly Shore. Y'all make clothes in the shop better. Cyrex, White Bowser, and Nova are all Preds with different levels of pudginess. The
That's
Satellite
so
Man.
true. Though.
It is, yeah. They're like, it doesn't make him any less of a predator.
No,
They're
no,
all
not at all.
different,
Not at all.
different fat.
A little less pudgy though. Andy real, Kiwi and Smokey fake, true or false? That's incredibly false. Incredibly false.
Yeah. The ass backwards. How many cigarettes you chew on for tonight, Smokey, huh?
One I did earlier.
Instead of take a dab, chew a cig. I'm gonna go chew a cig real
I'll
quick.
buy an extra pack every Wednesday just to chew on them while we're live.
And then he gave 50 fucking memberships. Jesus
God
Christ,
damn,
my
dude.
man.
Insane Halcow.
Jesus.
Insane Halcow says that every week I always turn their donation to like some side bit. Like felt bad for all the pre-show roasting I was doing, even though it was all in fun. I figured I'd bless up the gang. Thank you for that, homie. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You ever watch those roasts, Kiwi?
No.
Like the roasts of anybody? You never watched them?
No, I wasn't allowed to watch that kind of stuff.
No, you weren't.
No. But go
Really?
on.
I thought that would have been allowed.
No, dude, because the
All old
roast,
white
the
people
roast
love
master
John
Jeff.
Rickles.
No, it's Jeff the roast master. My dad was like, no, none of that. He's
None
one
of
of
that.
them types.
Yeah,
And I'm
that
just like,
Jeff
"Mm."
Ross is one of
Yeah,
those
that was the
people.
thing. My dad
Yeah.
was like, nope, not in this house. But go on.
Yeah, no, it's lost now. It's lost
Well,
now.
well, come on. I didn't mean to throw
Someone
you
in
off
chat
your
asked how
game.
old we are. 14, both of us.
What?
Yeah,
No,
people's asking
no,
that.
we are not. Yeah, and you're all a bunch of fucking sickos.
Yeah. Like even our characters are laughing. Like my Smokey guy is cracked up. Watch, he's about to do it again in a second. Just wait for it. He'll start laughing.
Thank you, Cal. Oh my god. It's been one of the funniest shows I think we've ever put on.
Yard
Social.
and the harpoons, lads. Tonight we're hunting the white whale Moby
Yeah.
Ditch.
A harg, and then you have Joe over there. I don't know, Captain, man. I'm kind of nervous. Things are weird.
What up,
Hot-
Pips? Standard boys don't hit ladies and poison their parents. Andy thinks he should not get any help from his parents or the government. The White Bowser's a predator. Rax is too. You guys are so cool. Thank you, Andy Ditch, the most standard man on the street. You're so fucking cool.
We love you, Andrew Ditch. And thank you for the 10 gift membership as well. Jesus Christ. That is amazing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, I need to pull something up here.
You're a good. Oh, love that.
There.
Love to see that.
You want-
Look at him
Josh
staring.
blocked from entering Dubai.
Josh
He's been
blocked.
Josh blocked.
That's a good one.
I like that. And then he says, put the Dubai's in the bag. You're on fire tonight, dude.
The Dubai's in the bag. Put the Dubai's in the
What do you mean?
bag.
Thank you for the 5, Megan. Slur. That's great.
Look, these cats are getting edgier by the week.
It's fucking amazing. We've really had an impact on these cats.
Slur.
Toad David smokes perps.
Toad
Well, I see you got
David.
some new shit you're rocking. That's lit, dude. That is lit. Blue smoke to light my green pipe. Oh yeah, sorry. We already.
What does DEPORTED mean?
What does stingy mean? Thank you for the 5, bro.
Drop the
Thank
5.
you.
Thank you, Stinge.
He's probably loving this Josh Block deportation shit.
I mean, he's not allowed in your country, bro.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Nope. Not allowed. Billy Mitchell's allowed,
So
though.
you guys ever gonna? Well, we did basically tonight.
Yeah.
Those were the main songs. The first one, those were really the songs you needed to hear.
Yeah. I would say that's the gist of it. White
Yeah.
Dreamin' really wasn't as bad as,
As people expected it
Yeah.
to be, but White Dreamin'
was
Part
great.
2 was worse.
Oh yeah,
So-
White Dreamin' Part 2 was amazing when it hit like the rap beat. Amazing. World of T-Shirts armor is cracked. Yeah, what if they just like put him in prison for some crazy
It'd be wild.
technicality?
It'd be wild.
Mr. Muda, thank you for the 5 gift, brother. Hope you've been enjoying the stream tonight. It's been a fucking good one, dude.
Wait,
Who's
hold
ready
up.
for
You
what?
guys realize this? I'm sorry, hold up. That
What?
Josh Block spends all his time going, I hate these immigrants. They gotta get all these out of our country and stuff.
Oh,
And now he's the one being deported.
He says that when he's a fucking tourist in other people's countries.
He's calling them immigrants over there.
God, yeah, he's calling. He just sees a person that doesn't look like him and instantly calls them an immigrant. That's legitimately Josh Block.
That's his definition of an immigrant.
Oh man, ready for a great show with my two favorite co-hosts, Kiwi and Pauly Shore.
Sure. Yes.
Can you give us a quick Pauly Shore? Like, what's something famous
I don't
he
do a good
says?
Pauly Shore. I don't do a
You
good
do a
Pauly-
good Nova, but you can't do a good Pauly Shore. Come on.
I don't do a good Pauly Shore. I don't do a good.
I loved it when he was in Workaholics. Tonight's episode's going to be a movie. Oh, dude. Personally, one of my favorites. I'll just say that.
Yeah, it
I
was.
came out of the trash pile to watch this.
Oh, no,
It's-
his neighbor.
Oh, he's-
No.
oh, man. I see you really dressed yourself up tonight for the occasion, too.
Found it in Nova's pile. It was-
I said that in my video for him. I'm like, he's singing to all the small insects and rodents in his room. That's his only audience.
We're hot, chat. We're hot.
Yeah, that was the fucking sleeper hit of the night. Can we get into PWR and how much of a hit he was? I mean, come on. Wow. I couldn't get enough of that guy. We're gonna check in on him every
Let's
week.
do a dual video on PWR.
Oh, we should. You know, we have the new channel. It's pinned.
Yes.
You guys see the pinned comment? We'll put a PWR video up there. How's that, Smokey? We'll react to some PWR.
Yeah, I absolutely think we should.
That'd be great. Just call me Gregory. Thank
With
you
the
for the
10?
10.
Thank you, Greg.
This guy's been around a fat minute, man.
He has.
Just call me Gregory.
He has, man.
He's a fucking good one. Episode 10 should be a Bowser retrospective. I feel like that's all done. You know, we kind of just used him up and threw him away like the trash he is. So,
Oh, fucking A.
yeah.
Tophia, she's smiling now. She's smiling.
She's got you pegged, dude. She knows, man.
She's loving this.
She knows. You're done for. You're fucking done for.
She's horrified.
Pretty sure Andy Ditch in the thumbnail is just shaved
Shaved
Andros.
Andros, yes. Yes.
He just looks like a fucking lump, dude.
He does.
Not a
500
viper.
Cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. I need-
Reparations of over 500 cigarettes.
It's from that fucking show, the Seth MacFarlane show, where the aliens get obsessed with cigarettes, and the guys.
Oh, dude, that was funny, man. I like Star Trek, and I thought that the Orville was good. I thought they did it good.
A lot of people like that show.
Yeah, it had
Oh my
Norm
God.
Macdonald for a
We-
while.
Can we acknowledge this guy in chat right now? After this one, right after Robot so much. Guys, mind if I use some clips to show Potato what a good who's Potato? Who's Potato?
Go for it, dude. Do it. Go for it.
Someone
dude.
threatened chat Kiwi. Why does CM
Potato.
Punk live rent free in Smokey's head? Should we talk about the worst?
Okay, yeah, I'm honestly so here for this. I'm gonna take Chome off the screen. Let's
Yeah.
talk about CM Punk here for a
The
minute.
worst pro wrestler of all
Oh
time,
my
like
God.
the biggest chump of all time. All his
Let me
matches,
pull up a picture.
yeah, all his matches are because he's in the ring with someone good, like Samoa Joe,
Oh.
like John Cena, like MJF. He can't. CM Punk sucks, and like everyone knows wrestling's fake, right? But he makes it 10 times more fake.
There's
How you gonna-
one picture I do like of him. He does kind of look cool in this one.
Let me see. Yeah, he looks great in that, dude.
He
That's
looks
why he looks the
awesome,
best.
dude.
It's like this guy right here. This guy's a world beater. Like they want you
He's
to
a
believe that-
winner.
They want
This
you to
is a
believe-
winner.
Like the WWE wants you to believe this guy could fuck up Roman Reigns.
He
Like
could.
this guy could
He's
go
a real
toe-to-toe
main
with Brock
eventer.
Lesnar. Like this guy.
We're probably losing some people here. They're like, "Fuck you, man. I love Punk. I love the show. Can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways." Says
No.
Young God OG.
No, I was telling people, Q, I'm going to WrestleMania this year. I'm purposely not going night one because this fucker's main event.
Oh man, this is crazy, dude. This is nuts. I mean, this There's some wild tattoos in this picture, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, but it's like this guy. Yeah, wow. I just noticed the one. But
right? You're really getting some advertising in there, bud.
This
such a legendary moment.
It looks like Andrew Shake's punching him.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, he got his ass whooped in legitimate fighting, so now we're supposed to believe that he's a competent fake fighter.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
actual bodybuilders who like could bend frying pans with their hands are gonna get beat by this guy.
So here's this dude who couldn't even like put up a fight against the worst of the worst in the UFC, but he's a world beater in our wrestling.
He just sucks, man. And he stands for everything I stand against. Straight edge.
Yeah, we're
that ass.
I will
piss
my
on
dab.
that.
Yeah, dab
Won't
right
have it.
now. Hit a dab right now in solidarity.
I just did.
Fuck CM Punk. Oh, and by the way, Nova loves CM Punk.
He does.
So just keep that in mind.
He does.
Keep that in mind.
This is where your allegiances lie, guys.
Yes. Horrible Humor with the 5. Thank you, Horrible Humor. Another cool cat. That's a happy cat right there.
That is a happy cat. Playing with the band tonight. See you guys on the rerun. That's lit, dude. Hope you enjoyed that. Just dropping by to mark the day my sister adopted her first kitties. Their names were Finn and Sawyer, like the books. You love them so much already. That's lit, dude. Oh, man.
That is fucking awesome, Strawberry.
Yeah, that is fucking lit, dude. Sorry about that.
He beat up the Young Bucks? Okay, me and Kiwi could beat up the Young Bucks. Like,
yeah, what is that?
What?
I mean, okay, it's commendable. It's a commendable act. Yeah. But yeah.
I mean, I'm one of these weird people who have no time for the Young Bucks but think Kenny Omega's awesome. So I'm in the very
what? Are you being legitimate?
Oh, Kenny Omega, no. Back before AEW shit, that he was the fucking shit. You ever seen the Okada matches?
You're not going to Meltzer me right now.
I'm Meltzering you, bro.
I'm
Meltzering the shit out of you. Him versus
Shock Jockey with the 5.
I'll be blown.
Shock Jockey, thank you for the 5, bro. Thank you for the 5, man. This is another long time viewer, Shock Jockey. We love him.
Shock Jockey.
We love him. People like, who the fuck are these people? This is what happens. We digress sometimes. Got to help out Mob Boss Joe. Yeah, dude. Look, he looks like a fucking mob boss. He looks like a high-ranking member of the Catholic Church.
He'd be like DVC Spirit Bomb Joe with the
Auburn, the danger.
Danger. The fucking danger, Cobalt. Thank you.
He is the danger, dude. He is the danger. Jessica Fisher, thank you for the 5 gift. Appreciate you.
I love seeing. I've got a lot of comments saying that people are reporting Nova's paracord shop to the IRS.
I said that in my video too. I'm like, what are the tax implications behind all of this? You know?
The paracord shop,
right? Does the IRS know about all this unreported income? They'll find out. Happy.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 5.
Happy, you really I got hit by a truck. Oh my god, man.
Oh,
You're doing fine. That's
no.
beautiful. Still walking, but I'm more excited to be in the stream tonight. As always, take a dab for you. We will, Master Chief. Man, I'm so happy you're doing well, though, man. That sounds fucking scary, but
that is nuts.
Doing well, man. I'll take that dab. Fuck yeah.
Well, bro, you know, you make sure you get someone to fucking represent you. If some crazy shit happened, that sounds nuts. I'm crying. This isn't real. This whole show's felt unreal.
It has.
Absolutely
this will go down to
unreal. Yeah, easily top 5 episode. Praise Jesus for
White Dreaming. Shining light. Oh, I love this. I love this new name. I've saw people call it Nova. Shomer Pile. Shomer Pile. I just think of the Andy Griffith show. I'm like, you can imagine Nova coming out from the woods. Choma?
Hey, everybody. I don't know if many people are gonna get that, but
No.
that's fucking lit, dude.
No, you had to watch TV with your grandparents to get that one.
Yeah, absolutely. That you won't you have the attitude where you won't apologize if you get that one.
Toph, the best Lost album ever made. May God
great.
have mercy. May God have mercy to it.
Yep.
God, it will be found. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
I don't think it will. Some of those tracks. Puffco Peak rips.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
MZ.
Puffco is lit. The proxy is amazing. I love the proxy.
Smokes and Kiwi. This is gonna sound dumb, but I have a unique proposition for you guys when it comes to 2i intro music. Also, here's 10 because I've been missing the streams lately because of work. Well,
What
I'm
is the
glad you're here tonight.
proposition?
Glad you're here tonight, homie. But yeah,
You never
I
said
think
another word.
you spent all your characters on.
I fucking.
on
What if he's about to like go off on this crazy like?
yeah, you might have the best idea.
The
of
show
all
would
time,
blow
and
up.
you
You
missed it. I think I'm going to assume that his advice
Damn.
was that the intro should be specifically Tophia songs.
Yeah,
I kind of agree.
His unique idea is that it just needs to be all Joe Ditch and all hardcore rap from the 90s.
Yes.
White Treatment got me at work dancing on the shop floor.
It'll do that to you. It'll do that to you, man.
It does. Singing praises to Pale. What the fuck? How does a computer come up with that?
Big Tophiachu strolling down the block.
What did you just
white
tell her
folk.
that she's racist?
No, I told her. I told the AI that she loves everything white. Like, you know, like snow and hot white cars and cream and toilet
And
paper.
they're like, we got you.
Yeah, they were like, we got you, brother. Don't worry. The stuff about Mama Chu not voting, I don't know where that came from.
No, I didn't get that either.
I know, I totally get it. That's, I mean, well, did you actually not get it, or we just? I'm so high right now. I'm so high.
Yeah. This has gone off the rails.
You know she
Hey,
didn't vote,
Kiwi
though,
and
right?
Polly. Yeah, she didn't vote. That doesn't surprise me.
Well, okay, now we're on a completely different topic. So Tophia says everyone who voted for Trump or didn't vote is responsible for how shitty this country is right now. As Mama Chu sits next to her.
It's really just, scolding Mama Chu.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, my mom couldn't vote, and yes, she went to Comic-Con, but don't bring that up.
Hey, Kiwi and Polly. Content's been fire lately. You guys are the goats. Love the music too.
Thank you very
Fuck
much,
yeah,
brother.
Lady Lou.
Thank you, Lou.
It's high praise.
Too High Army grows 20 stronger.
Oh, dude, he
Noel.
gifted
God
20
damn,
too.
Noel. Thank you,
you.
brother. Dropping the 5, then dropping the 20 on the people, man. Much fucking love and cool profile picture, bro.
It's an
Cool
all-time high, dude. The Army's at an all-time high. The Herpers.
Right. I'm back in Saigon and researching
no.
truth shots. That would be seems to have poorly assembled a pink and hot. The bracelets. Oh god.
No, I'm hearing the same reports that there are kids with blisters on their hands, and it's just terrible. There are these terrible conditions in Saigon with this Novacord stuff.
Paracord shit, man.
Uh-huh. It's
Can't take
awful.
this no more.
Roboto-san, thank you for the 10, brother. Thank you. Most of these are definitely in Nova's gym playlist. What is that, the intro? Could be. Smokey Kiwi, what's good? Big exam tomorrow. Yeah, dude, good luck on your exam. Who's Dave Nappy? Okay.
Dave Nappy. Oh, Billy Smith was asking about that yesterday on my stream too. Yeah, apparently she's a fucking sicko.
It's
so
so
sad.
sad.
It's so sad.
Don't
So
get to go to
fucking
Dubai.
sad. White Dreaming got you a shiny trap inch. Wow, you're gonna have a shiny
Whoa.
Flygon eventually. That is tits.
That's
That is
amazing.
fucking tits.
I don't even know what that looks like, but it seems like a good one to be shiny, dude. You know, there are those ones you look at them, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely hunt this one.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. And you know what else is great, Kiwi?
What?
The fact that Nova is live right now and he's doing his little paracord bracelets, and the only thing in his chat are people writing hashtag clean your room, and he's ignoring all of them because he won't clean his room because he's lazy.
No, why would he? Or why would he do anything but waste his fucking time?
Exactly. No country to Josh Block coming spring 2025.
Goodness.
No country at all for Josh Block.
Only this country. Let's go, White Dreamin'. That's right, White Dreamin'. And look at those cats. What cool cats again?
Yep.
So many cool fucking cats.
Jonah Hex says, shout out Ethan Ralph's hut.
What do you mean, gun?
Oh, yeah. You know, canceling Tophiachu isn't a bad idea. It won't happen, but the idea is fun.
Her life is just one big canceling. I don't know why. I don't know why.
She's the most. Can we just say it? She's the most racist human being we cover.
Absolutely, it's absolutely true.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I could totally see her if she heard that song having a big fit about some of its lyrics. But it's really just about how racist Tophia herself is.
Yeah, that was the pure reason of White Dreaming right there.
What am I hearing of that Nova wants to F a fish?
Oh, yeah, I said that. I said that in my
Neptune.
video today. The Nova
It's
wants
bad.
to fuck fishes. And it's weird. Yeah, it says Neptunic urges, and it's really weird.
You said he wanted to fuck fish. How hard did you go on this new video, dude?
Well, no, it's just that him being a Neptunic man and his you know how he said last week he likes to put meat in his mouth. Well, I thought that he not only likes to put meat in his mouth, but also fish, because fish and meat, you know, they're kind of the same thing. One comes from the sea, one comes from the land. Him being a Neptunic man, clearly he just wants to, feel up a fish. You know, he wants to taste a fish, and
the god of land's feeling real safe right about now.
He is, because Nova's not trying to fuck anything there, but those fish need to be careful, man. I tweeted it last week that I heard that he has an affinity for flounders. So,
oh man, that's terrible. That's awful, dude.
You don't let Nova say anything otherwise, chat. He definitely fucks fish.
I heard he likes bonita fish. Is his big fish? Are bonita fish big? Well, they're a trophy fish, so yeah. Can't believe Smokey eats 500 ciggies a day.
I know, bro. It's crazy. My addiction is getting too much. Too much.
I told him, man. Last time, I'm like, you're not gonna last like
Becomes an issue quick. See, yeah, autocorrected meant to say gun. I knew it.
Damn.
Ethan Rouse gun.
Damn.
I'm what?
White creaming. No,
Shining lights.
dude.
I feel like a lot of people were when hearing that one tonight.
Kiwi Smokey, you cover the Smokey MCC guy on
And
your next
cigarette
video.
munchies.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this guy that eats cigarettes. He sounds pretty interesting. We
I'm
should
just out
cover
here
him.
eating cigarettes and canceling funerals.
Yeah. Organizing hits and eating cigarettes. Eat some
cigs
cigs.
on me, Mr. Shore. Also, sadly made burn my dick again. Oh, Tony. I wonder how Tony's doing. We got to check in on him.
Dude, you're gonna have cigarettes to eat for ages. This is great.
So many a cig. Smokey has been skating Mongo this whole time.
What is skating?
No, I
Mongo,
don't know.
dude?
That's
It sounds devious.
It does.
Beer is regulated in Dubai. Whoa. Oh, they'd cut you off a lot quicker. I bet public intoxication is probably much more serious over there.
He's gonna try so hard to get alcohol, and they're just gonna be like, "No, sorry, you can have like one beer." Like he's probably walking up to people right now, being, "Excuse me, where's the bar? Where's the bar at, or a liquor store?" And they're like, "You have to travel 37 miles outside of the city and get this license before you drink."
That's nuts.
And it's probably something like that.
It's probably people are saying plot armor is done. This is just another demonstration of his plot armor. If he would have went there, he probably would have got fucked. So they're just like, nah, let us save you the trouble.
Probably
Stay
for the
home.
best one that he got deported.
For him, it is, yes.
Yeah. Smoke and Dr. Shakaloo.
What?
Is that you?
Teaching and shit. Yeah, dude, I now go by Dr. Shakaloo. You didn't know that?
I wish I would have known.
Yeah.
This whole episode seems weird now.
I know.
Calling you by your dead name. Stuck at work again, but I drank like half a bottle of wine before I clocked in, so tonight's going to be good.
Hell yeah, dude. The mailman grind never stops. What has gotten into you guys today?
My mailman was drunk. I would be stunned.
He's like, fuck it here. There's like life-saving medicine in there. Oh, man.
People used to drink at my old job, and I could just never, I don't know. I can't.
No, I would always smoke on my lunch break. That was
I'll
my
smoke.
jam.
Uh-huh.
People are like, why does that weirdo leave every day for lunch? I'm like, dude, I go get high as shit and eat a pack lunch. You guys are fucking idiots for staying in here.
Yeah, I would smoke cigarettes, so I had an excuse to go out and smoke whenever I wanted. Like, he says, I want a cigarette real quick, and then hit
You
the
just
dab pen.
you started smoking as a jumping off point, and it's just evolved from
No,
there.
luckily I smoked before then, so I actually it was ingrained into me. I was like
Now it is
grandfathered
just a
in-
jumping off point.
Yeah, I was grandfathered into having breaks whenever I wanted. Gotta say, when I imagine the two of them on a pack of cigarettes, pretty sure she'd be chowing down first.
Yeah,
Don't
she probably
smoke
picks up the. She's probably thinking it like how tasty they'd be, and she's putting that on you.
Yeah, the little tips Tophia taste like orange.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't.
They're orange cream flavored. Toph saying smoke doesn't have any rhymes. Clearly hasn't seen his early Cyrax. Oh yeah, when I used to rap at Cyrax, that's right.
What?
Oh yeah,
You
no,
used to rap at
I used to go back and
Cyrax?
forth with Cyrax. Yeah, me and him used to have one-sided rap battles. 500 cigarettes again. Yes, of course. Many a cigarettes. Shield Gang
Shield
number one.
Gang.
Thank you, Shield Gang.
Thank you. My boys, I won gold at a tournament near the Sonichu
Oh,
Temple.
man.
Can we talk about that? How Gamer from Mars is dropping that fucking Chris Chan resurrection
saw
shit.
I saw that. It looks like you're gonna get so much new footage of Chris. Like that's gonna
Dude,
be wild.
I'm
That
gonna
drops
stream.
Friday.
We should stream that shit. We should stream
should.
it. Not the
We should.
premiere, but afterwards we should all watch that because I'm extremely interested to see
I'm
what's
down.
going
It'll
on
probably
there.
be a big part of next week's Too High. I'd assume.
Yeah, I would say it's
Tophia
going to be
looks
the
like
biggest
opener.
Chris Chan drop of the year.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Oh, your 1 year, David? That's fucking lit. I need to update the 2 year mark. I feel bad. It's like pink or something, dude. It's like some color. I was like, oh, fuck
Yeah,
it.
really?
You know? No
Yeah, no,
one's
we gotta
probably
get
ever
the,
going to get to 2 years anyway.
Yeah, I got the golden ukulele for mine.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, okay. All right. It's cool, man. You know,
We gotta get the golden
flex
little-
on me.
I get something like that. Gold.
Yeah, I gotta do something for sure. Maybe I'll just steal your golden ukulele.
I mean, considering we do this show, and this is where I think it'd be a great spot. We have the golden ukulele with
I feel like it's awesome.
get your tapes logo, and we'll have Andy Ditch playing a golden ukulele while holding up your tapes logo. That's the logo right there.
This is going in a crazy direction.
I'm so fried. Yeah, Smeg, you must be balling in stacks if you smoke 200 packs a day. Yeah, right? The amount of money you need to do that.
Oh, dude. I've seen him do it. Toph the Bridge troll, yeah. Troll toll.
Doritos.
I was watching The Nightman Cometh the other day. That's a fucking great play, dude.
Pauly Shore art coming in nicely. Tubes. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, bottle of Sriracha.
Yeah. We've established it.
For the cigarette eating, thank you, Blitz Raider. I'll put it right to it.
Is he
Is he
blind?
blind?
No, he's just Italian. I have to ask these days, man.
Yeah. You need to
Sometimes
know.
people just like sunglasses. Arg. Nova is banned from sailing the
Yes,
high
he
seas.
is. Nova is banned from the ocean
Yep.
because of his fish fucking.
Never allowed. What's the over-under on Josh beating Josh and alcohol poisoning personally?
You
My
bet
bet's
on
on
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, I think my bet's on Josh
Yeah.
too.
OMG smoky face reveal to say in your PWR.
No, they were saying I was Pauly Shore.
Oh. I found the most like used up picture of Pauly
Pauly-
Shore I could find, dude.
He definitely didn't like that. That was people's introduction to him here on the show.
Oh, he looked rough. He looked
Mhm.
rough.
I love how
I love-
locals will always make assumptions based on what
Yeah.
little info they. Yeah, of course. They
It's
never
so
look into
true.
it. For Tophia, someone who says, "Oh, I do my research. I have proof." You don't have proof
Yeah.
of shit.
It's what we expect, you know.
Better to be Pauly Shore than Andy
Yep.
Dick. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
That's very true.
I would say Pauly Shore is Andy Dick the good ending. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, "Oh, Pauly Shore's here. I'm Pauly Shore. Just want to say,
Whoa.
you the good works." But thank you, Pauly.
We're big fans, man.
Really?
Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, I said that picture. You look used up, but I
Sorry,
tried to look for an
Tophia.
unflattering one. It took me
Sorry,
like 4 seconds.
Yeah, man, had all those mean words to say about you
Yeah.
while me and Kiwi were over here singing your praises.
Yeah. Praises to Pale. Bundy Chew. Hey, Kiwi and Smokey, for the sake of moving forward, I will watch. You gotta watch us
Thank you.
dry, dude.
Thank you,
You're not
Bundy.
allowed to watch wet.
Smokey, you gotta stop eating cigarettes before you get high on nicotine and start texting cupcakes.
He ate 506 and
Now he's high on nicotine. Oh, God.
It's terrible. Hitting a blinker for the boys. Big ups.
Thank you,
Fuck
Monster.
yeah.
Wow, the cigarettes taste okay.
slowly morphs into Jupiter, revealing Nova and Jupiter are long lost twins. But the nicotine really makes me feel like talking to children.
I gotta say,
Boys will be boys.
now that I've had a couple cigarettes,
He's such a creep.
he is so.
Wow.
It's disturbing to think that he's just under the radar, probably still doing what he's doing right now.
Pauly
Gross,
Shore
bro.
wanted to play Richard Simmons, and Richard Simmons was like, no. That's actually
What?
not a bad pick to play Richard Simmons in like a biopic.
Oh my god, dude! No, that's perfect. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? And Richard Simmons is like, dude, fuck you.
No, that guy is no. And Pauly Shore, what a relevant and topical reference. You know, Toph is forever stuck in the past, which, considering that she's going nowhere in life, makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, Makunga Online is a We're hot. We're hot.
Yeah, we're a hot bunch of dudes. Nova evolves into Jupiter when you give him the nicotine stone. It's so true. Smokey C, who is this imposter? She couldn't even get
maybe
the
it's
name
another
right.
guy. What if it's another dude named Smokey C who's just like, yo, fuck that family.
Yeah.
Like,
What if it's Smokey MCC clone, bro?
oh, yeah.
That guy right there, he really got his money's worth. He's like,
You don't need to pay him. You
I'm
don't need
gonna
to
get
pay
on the
him for
show.
viewer. Yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna
need to
get
pay
on the
for
show.
You just call in.
Yeah.
You don't have the money to call in. That's
You know what? He was a man. He had a plan, and he enacted it.
He did.
And you know what? He didn't fuck us either. I appreciate that. Could have been like Smokey MCC clone. Yeah, they're a bunch of Rickies, dude. His name's
Smokey McCrack. Yeah, but for YouTube reasons, it's not.
That was great, dude. The whole Smokey McCrack era. Oh,
I still
it's
have it on
amazing.
there at Twitter. Liquid Smokey art coming soon. Probably. Probably smoking beans. It's Smoking Cute. Love the content. I know it's old, but I gotta ask, what's the deal with Chaz Palminteri's Italian restaurant?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
to
for
say-
asking.
Where did we first mention that? Was it in the best of Daniel Larson
Oh,
or the best of,
man.
it was some video we did where we talked about
The Bronx Tale. We were talking about the Bronx Tale and what the Cargello or whatever the fuck his name is. And you're
yeah.
like, Chaz Palminteri's got a fire Italian restaurant, and we've
New
just
York.
been advocates ever
It's
since.
only a block or two off of Times Square, and that's the reason I know it. Because you go to New York, you know, it's a tourist place, most likely, if you don't go there often. And you're going to go to Times Square, and it's right a few blocks off of it. And it's just a little Italian place owned by Chaz Palminteri, the dude who is in all these old movies. And I don't know
And
why
you see,
it's
we're
stuck.
letting to the back with like all the old timers at the table, but you don't want to just walk right up there because,
Yeah.
man, they're pretty quick.
Yeah, those guys are there's some big deal fellas over there. And
Yeah.
let me just say though, when Too High inevitably gets to New York, that is one place we are going.
If you want to eat gabagool amongst murderers, I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah. Go to Chaz Palminteri's.
That's probably
though, come back.
terrible. That what I just said is probably really bad.
Zeno Kermit said Chaz is always there asking people if they want autographs. Other people are saying as a New Yorker, it's so good. See, we got to get to Chaz's.
Oh, we do. People are saying it's good. We gotta go.
We got to get to Chaz.
Live from we rent out Chaz Palminteri.
Yes. That rules.
Yeah.
If
Tophia
you got a
the
guilty
guilty
conscience of
conscience.
her go-to thinking was Smokey was trying to cancel her. That's true. That's very true.
That's what she thought, dude.
Maybe it's true. Oh
Kiwi
yes,
and
Kiwi Snakes and
Smo.
Smo, my favorite Dark
Yep.
Souls one boss. Now I'm
Everybody's
Smo.
Smo. Everybody is.
How she fit through the. That's one of the questions I didn't want to be
It's a
rude and ask,
metaphor.
but it's
Yeah,
I
she
don't
was
know.
saying weird shit. So
Too far. You went too far, Paul Smokey.
yeah. I hated it when you fucked up the whole biodome, Smokey, you sick bastard. Smokey out here like Chris Jed when he found out.
Ryan. Yeah. I was so stunned.
You
I
just
was
caught in
lost.
the crossfire.
Maybe I'll find someone who will make me happier than maybe Ryan could have done it, you know? I was gonna say investigate 311 as a joke about Chance, and Eric Andre referenced, and I looked back at the date of the shooting. Oh fuck, you're
Oh
right.
shit! It was. Oh goodness.
Oh, this next one's wild. Peter
What?
Garcia is Smokey's Mark David Chapman.
What?
Oh man.
I'm so lost. Gabe, if you're in chat, my colony needs more leftovers. Nova, your neighbors are talking to you. Quit braiding your fucking paracord and throw a little kibble on the floor for the roaches.
For
Have some
real.
heart.
For real.
The animal abuser. Allegedly.
Hi, bros. Always fun listening to y'all draw, smoking my strawberry Fago, THCA, and Blue Lotus.
Oh, man.
Any Easter plans? Also, Nova's a pedophile. Thanks, bro.
Well, for Easter, I'm probably going to go shoot a bunch of guns. That
That's
sounds
lit.
like a good day. Why
Yep.
does he...
Why does he speak some fucking bread into existence? I don't know. I don't know.
Toast spitting straight bullshit. It's making Smokey squid.
It was. I was squidding the fuck out, bro. I was about to go get
Mhm.
some meth. I was
Your
so
eyes
close.
just start fucking drifting farther and farther apart. You start looking like that sloth from Ice Age.
She does look like sloth.
Yeah, you start a black spot starts developing in the middle of your vision. Oh man,
The
squid.
spitting straight bullshit. It's me. Oh yeah, you think?
It could have been so easy for her.
Could've.
What is this? What's going on here? It's not moving on. It's weird.
Huh.
Give me 1 minute. It's sorry, it like lagged out.
Oh, good. I fully expect
Okay,
Toph
there
to
it
take
is.
all the funeral money and go on a shopping spree and give Brother Chew a bargain bin
Mhm.
funeral. I'll fucking bet on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are suspecting
He
that. but
wanted
it'll-
to be buried in a fucking cardboard box.
We'll see. Time's yet to tell with that one. We'll see. We'll see.
He didn't want a race car coffin. It's not what he wanted. Man, it's going a little slow. Sorry, super chats are a little slow.
Smokey sees words do have power. He will say 500 cigarettes and they appear. He will then eat all of them. Missed a couple weeks, so I got a double herp up for the homies. Ah, don't you? We're just happy to have you back, Netyeg. Keep on chewing cigs, homies. And then you drop the
Dude.
10 on the people, too. Fuck yeah, Netyeg. Thank
Keep
you,
eating
Joe.
cigarettes. Keep squidding out. Keep being a legend, man. And thank you for the 10 gift as well.
Hell yeah, man. Love that
Humble.
fat lynx.
Yeah, for real. Amazing animal.
Does
she
she not
not-
understand that putting
Yeah.
your face on the internet was the first step to where? Yeah, but it's
Uh-huh.
not. Again, it's nothing's her fault. Nothing's
Yeah.
her fault.
They never get that factor. That's why they are who they are.
Mhm.
So glad you covered Cyrax again. We need more. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably throw him in here and there, but
Yeah.
that one time, I mean, he got all his shit bricked. I'm legitimately,
true.
I'm hoping now it's just like his life will be in shambles. Like legitimately, the actual punishment will begin.
It seems like it might.
Yeah,
Because he's not on the internet. And Leatherface already gets enough shit from his family. And now Toph wants to go at him too. It's crazy. She's
Mhm.
always going at these marginalized souls like me and Leatherface.
She picks on the defenseless.
Mm-hmm.
A real puncher down.
Nah, she gonna go live double time now. She got to make them pennies. She is gonna go. I expect her to be live like 24/7 the second she gets a place. Which
You
is
heard
wild.
the song
What?
about pennies and her.
Yeah. Did you see the clip going around of Brother Chew and her arguing like a year ago? And Brother Chew is like, when I get a fucking place, you can stay there, but you're not doing the streaming shit. Stop doing this fucking streaming shit. Like he was so annoyed with it. He was saying like, this is why everyone always knows where we're at, because you keep fucking streaming and all this. And like it just shows like, even he was fed up with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she didn't bring anything to the table for that family. Still doesn't. Just that anchor, a Toph-shaped anchor.
Mm-hmm. Toph got banned from Steam for good, for her smell.
Yeah.
Oh,
they could smell her through the Steam page.
Oh,
Anybody been playing
PWR.
Schedule
Yeah.
1, by the way? Schedule 1's been a blast, dude. If you've seen that, that's
the
a
game you
great
told me
game.
about. Yeah,
Yeah. I'd never expect it to be that good, but it was.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, he is absolutely this crazy, like, fucking Gogeta type character here.
Everyone call in. I'm dying.
Someone did. Someone legitimately did. But I don't know, dude. I feel like the call-ins are not going to be long-lasting.
No,
thing for him.
he keeps them. He does them every day. That's his big thing. If people call in there, we're so proud of you for keeping this up. Phil would never. And he's like, yeah, well, I think Phil should. I think Phil should open up the lines to his detractors and let them talk with them. I'm not going to take no shit. He said some wild claim the other day, like, I don't care if you want to show up to my front door with a fucking shotgun.
Oh, no.
He's like, people were like, no.
PWR.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not fucking Phil.
Yeah, dude, that's what makes it so strange. He's like got all these un-Phil-like characteristics.
Yes, but he loves them.
He sounds like a 45-year-old mom of 3.
It's a good one.
Like a smoking mom.
Thanks
Mom
for
that
getting me
smokes.
hot, Too High. We got you hot, friend.
Just a bunch of boys.
Sup, Judge Pidbroach not meeting the goals. The ditch is
Nope.
thick and Smokey got verbally abused by Tophia.
Yep.
And Rax is in solitary, and it's pay week. It's a great week all around, bitter.
Mm-hmm. Amen. World of T-shirts is Canadian cousin. Is he Canadian?
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
We're hot.
Okay.
We're hot.
I got a little Canadian accent in there. I was feeling.
It's not even underlying homosexuality.
Yeah, dude.
We're all hot. Except
I was
for you,
dying.
Nova.
I'm like, all of this fucking shit is just too much.
Everyone's hot except you, Nova. You're not hot. You're a pudgy pregnant.
Bunch of hot guys in here. And we just love wrestling. We love Shawn Michaels.
We do. We love Shawn Michaels. We love old Nintendo games, and we love being hot. It's my birthday, and just wanted to say I hate Andy. Well, happy birthday, and we hate Andy too, you fucking goat.
Thank you, Shadowed Wizard Buddy Gang.
Who's gonna be homeless first, quartering or DSP? Probably DSP.
Yeah, absolutely DSP.
I have a feeling neither of them are gonna end up homeless though. You
For
using
real.
Faker?
Yeah.
That's a fighting word.
Shout out to the Busin Faker.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Fake.
Oh, Andy does fake.
Smoking when you smoke 500 cigarettes. And you'd smoke 500 cigarettes more just to beat Pauly Shore, who smoked 1,000 cigarettes to fall down on some onions. I feel like I'm having a stroke.
This is pretty legit to me.
Joe is solid as snake and Andy is liquid snake.
That's a good one. Purple Jesus drank. Listen to y'all on my drive home from El Paso to San Antonio. First time joining live. Been listening to Smokey since the first Chris Chan video. Love you guys. Keep up. Also, Andy Fake and Nova and Juper Chubby Pedos. Purple Jesus drank, man. Thanks for being here all that time, brother. I hope the drive is safe. And I just hope you had a good night tonight, homie.
Yeah, man. Thanks for enjoying the show, and I hope that your drive's going good.
Hell yeah. I saw this pro wrestling guy on It's a Gundam stream last week and thought he'd be perfect for you guys. Wow, he actually showed up here.
Oh, I didn't. I'll be completely honest. When Smokey's like, "You gotta check this guy out," I'm like, "I've never heard of him. I don't know." And then Smokey's like, "No, you need to see this." Man. He was
it happened
so
to me
right.
on stream. People were like, "Check this PWR guy out. He's live." I was like, "Okay." I went over there live and I heard his voice, and I was like, "Fuck off."
Have you ever heard of an overnight success? That's PWR. He speed ran years of being a lol cow and is just now where he is. Almost feels like we've been here the whole time. Like,
It's amazing.
Dude.
It's amazing how the passage of time goes.
He's unique. Hey, Kiwi and Smokey, been watching since episode 10 since 110 autism. I read that wrong. But first time donating. You guys are getting me through some hard times. My fiance's dying of cancer, so thank you.
Oh, man.
Also, Kiwi, don't be a coward like Smokey and show us Nova's toilet. I could get in trouble for it, Andrew Grummond. I'm sorry, dude. I would like to, but I think it's so bad I could get in trouble. And
it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. And I'm sorry to hear about your fiance, man.
Yeah, Andrew, man. That's tough,
awful,
brother.
but we're wishing you the best.
We are. Just keep your head up, man. Chili guzzling Pepsi drinkers sounds like a slur.
It does, right?
It does.
It comes from a similar place.
At Red Robin, watching your ball sick. I love you guys, and also Smokey. What's the best way to use weed? I like the dab pen because you can smoke it anywhere. You can smoke it really anywhere, and that's like lit. That's lit.
I do too. I also like that it's like doesn't stick to you as much.
It doesn't really smell or nothing.
It's just technology.
It's crazy. The way he just stood over her and stared is what got me. Like he did something like a big man pimp. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's such a piece of shit. And he
like
really
when you
did
hit a wrestling move and you flex on him real quick.
Yeah, like he did his taunt. Like he was like, "Ah," after a body slam.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
just like
disgusting.
Just taking pride, reveling in it.
In his work. Crazy.
His work.
I can't take this shit anymore, man. I just want to play games, man.
Fuck, come on now. I thought my days of getting covered on Too High for Stupid with over, pimps. Ain't been featured since goddamn episode 11.
Man, go back and go and talk about Blade, pimp. Yeah. Stop talking about me.
Oh, we wish. We fucking wish, dude.
We wish we were talking about Brian Rizzo.
What happened? It feels like so short ago we were sitting around here just listening to Blade destroy himself.
It feels like such an odd period of time that he was like the face of this show for like episode 30 through 40.
He was. I mean, there were a couple months there where we were just
and
really.
Nova happened.
Yep. The Great Novine War.
Yes.
And now we're in Novine War 2. And it's terrible.
Now, I wouldn't say Nova's done enough to cause a war. Tophia.
No, I don't know if we should do
the War of the Chew may have.
No, I don't think so, because there's connotations with war.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I would say the Great Passive Aggressiveness. No, something like that.
Turned on the show, driving home with my girlfriend. She was a skeptic till the 206 jokes. Love being back. No,
oh, man.
Man, like I understand. So we're an acquired taste. Some people may not like this. Some people may. But hey, I'm happy you guys enjoyed it, man. Mm-hmm. I hope your ride home was safe.
If people don't like the show, that's fine, man. Some people got different tastes.
Yeah, if people don't like the show, I would say just show them a DSP stream. Happy birthday to the GOAT Saturated Content. Happy birthday to Saturated, man. 2024 Locale Creator of the Year Saturated Content.
That's sick. Yeah, he is 2024 of the year. Damn, time is flying.
I know, bro. We're already about 6 months away from the next Locale Awards.
Yeah.
Fists of Damnation.
He straight up hit her with a combo move right there.
He did.
He hit 3 or 4 buttons in succession.
The quick strike throwdown technique you learned from
Hadouken.
You think the divorce was illegal in Cayenne?
It is, dude. Not allowed.
Nah. I loved horror movies. I promise. Wings has shit taste. Also, Bowser and Nova are pedos. Yeah. One purple Skittle. That's numerous purple Skittles.
Yeah, this name.
Yeah, you just need to see one of you.
Actions have consequences. Yeah. Shit, man. It's almost like people didn't want to keep supporting the brand when I beat my wife on camera.
It's so weird. Just say Binks, you turn XXX into.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Some people would want to murder you for that.
Yeah.
Nova's live and he needs a vape. Fuck him.
I need a fucking vape right now. I'm going through so much stress.
Yeah, he's really
Kiwi uploaded.
He's got to make this paracord business work, and people are talking about his fucking fish.
Yeah, that's the truth, though. Like, nobody cares about paracords. They care about the ethics of fucking fish.
Yeah.
Nova is truly... Like, you have to think, Josh Block destroys fish. Nova
fucks them.
Yeah, Nova gets weird with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never have a
I thought we were going somewhere with that.
No.
That's the end of it.
Never eat a seafood dinner at Nova's place. That's the...
You're just like, Josh...
Josh destroys them. Nova fucks them. It's
okay.
A bad time to fish in the vicinity of anyone we cover on this show.
We got to leave fish out of this.
Yo, guys, my birthday day. Smoked a joint with my girlfriend, Cyrex, Nova, and Jupes or Pred. Show Nova's bowl, Smokey. Stop being a coward. No.
What is it with you guys?
I'm told. Last night I asked people, ones or twos in chat, if you'd want to see Nova's toilet bowl. And look, I'll do it here again. 1 in the chat if you want to see Nova's toilet bowl. 2 if you don't. Get ready for this, and you're gonna be fucking shocked.
They're all gonna want to see it. I know this chat. They're all gonna be like, yes. You look at them.
There you go. Look at that shit.
Look
at that.
You guys are nuts.
Look at that.
Come on, guys. No. It's
happened last night too.
Oh my God.
And it's the same guy. It's Xeno Kermit spamming too. He's the only
Wow.
That is diabolical. You guys.
Oh my God. I'm not seeing any 2s. It's been
it's so many 1s.
Holy fuck, you guys are sick, man.
Yeah, I thought we were like, I was like, nah, they'll all agree they don't want to see this. No.
Oh, yeah, I'm not feeling bad about anything ever again that I say here, because this is the kind of people.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Don't get me wrong, but
gawk at Nova's toilet.
this is harrowing. This is I don't know how to feel about this. You guys are scaring me, and I think we're gonna move on.
I think we are. Locale Town
Mayor.
PWR,
yeah.
we're hot.
We're hot, guys.
That's going to be my new thing. I'm just going to start screaming that randomly throughout the next 100 episodes. It's going to be nothing but silence from them. We're hot. We're hot, boys. We're hot. Bunch of hot dudes in the chat. Top Hat makes him look like wings of snake oil. It does. Come buy some of my wares.
Pay no mind to my wife's various injuries. Buy my sundries.
Pay no mind to the hog-tied people behind me.
Come on now, pimps. You know better than me. I sell snake oil. I don't beat my wife.
Please don't open that bookcase. Please don't open that bookcase.
Okay, I don't know if I should read that. Did World of T-Shirts use a 90s AOL webpage to make his post? It was terrible. It was like the worst color.
It was horrible.
You could hardly read it. Hope it's a wake-up call, but doubt it. Sober up Josh Block. Josh Block sucks, dude. He just sucks. He'll never change. He's such an egotistical dickhead. Tweak the Pig. Thank you for the 50 tweet.
Man. Fuck
Holy
yeah, brother.
Shit.
The big homie Tweak dropping 50 on the people. You fucking goat. Thank you, man. You said that picture was from your old job. You were holding those bunnies. What cool bunnies. Like, what cool fucking bunnies, man. Thank you for that, goat.
Man, they are still going on about it. I'm
yeah,
sorry, Tweak. I'm a coward for not wanting to show you guys.
That's what they told me. That's what they told me.
What are you even talking about?
Go ask Nova. Go ask him. It's his fucking toilet.
We created this monster.
We did.
Now we gotta fucking
we have to appease the beast and show them Nova's toilet.
For real. That's all it's become at this point, is just appeasing the beast so it doesn't lash out.
Fine. Okay, go over to my Twitter if you want.
No, we're standing our ground. No.
Oh, are we? I was about to cave.
Yes.
I was about to cave.
No, do not cave.
All right.
No. If they want to see shit encrusted in a fucking toilet, they can probably go look in half their own bathrooms. I'm joking. I love you. I'm going way too hard on chat. I love chat. You guys are great. Thank you for the 50 tweak.
Thank
you, dude. This guy right here, he's a 2 through and through. I feel it in my bones. The rest of you, goddamn.
The episode 110 coming up is White Bowser's been up to any fucked. He's always up to fucked up shit. That dude's a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. But I don't know if he's doing anything on the internet. He's just being a fucked up weirdo.
He's just a fucking idiot, dude. And he's not, like I said earlier, just throwing away like the trash he is.
What does banned mean? It means deported and get the fuck back to JFK.
Yeah. It means you've been shown by the whole nation of Dubai.
I have no,
dude.
Back on the podcast.
I don't. Never.
Nobody was. Please do. Claire, I think I need a blue rhino.
Yeah.
Claire, it's working. See, I'm not soft. Claire.
No. No.
Mr.
I don't
Bass
like
did go
this.
and get Josh rhino pills, and Josh had one. He was like, okay, I'll take it, but I'm still drinking. And he took it, and Mr. Bass is like, you feel anything? And he's like, it says I need to wait 30 minutes. You should take the other one. Take the other one too, Josh, just to be sure.
This is the state that we're in. Is Mr. Bass is checking in on Josh Block's boners? Like, what in the fuck, man?
He's like, go to the store and get me condoms and rhino pills. And Bass is like, all right, Josh, I'll be right back. And Bass runs down to the store, grabs him while Josh is like sitting in Claire's arms on a chair. Josh, I got you 3 different boxes of condoms. And I love how Josh is like, just I'll cash app you $20 for the condoms. And
I tried to put on one of each.
Do you have any cash? I only have hundreds. And then he's like, well, give me 100 and I'll bring you back the change. No, I'll send you because Josh even said it before he went to Costa Rica. He said, my aunt said not to leave my chains with you. My aunt said to go to her house and not leave them with you. And basically, oh, all right. And he's like, they don't trust you. They don't trust. And he's just talking about this on the like it was nothing. And it's so clear that
That's amazing.
And Jason said, Josh, how about this? How about you leave your jewelry with me? And he's like, no. He said, how about we record the transaction so it can be on proof that you gave it to me? All right. And so now Jason has all of his shit.
Dude, it's such a weird relationship that they have.
It is.
I've heard the smell of hay is a sign of liver failure. That's going to haunt me for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
What's whiskey dick
mean? What does whiskey dick mean?
Your dick gets hard? What?
What do you mean it gets hard? I've never had
What are you talking about?
That only happened to me once when I was chilling with Michael Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, that thing me and Mike Quinn do?
That thing that Mike Quinn asks me to do, and he uses it as a hat rack for my captain's hat.
Feldman's hot dogs is really just, this fucking, it's a metaphor.
Some guy named Randy Callahan asked me to There was a spastic old man telling me, don't do it, but I did it anyway, and now I'm going to be a Hollywood star.
He gave me 3 SAG vouchers. I got to work with Christina Applegate.
I was invited to the SAG Awards this year. I can bring one person, but my aunt said I can't bring Jason.
No. Andrew Grumman, thank you for the 5, bro. I wouldn't leave my jewelry with Jason either.
No, neither would I. Cheers, fellas. Boss Man Jack is back in rehab. He's streaming gambling from his phone while in rehab so he can buy rocks.
Oh man. No.
Boss Man, no, why'd you do it?
Efficiency.
Oh man. I've 1 beer before a flight. See, do you know the reason I can't drink on a flight? It's because I'm a smoker. And if I'm drinking, I need my smokes and I can't. So it's just best for me to just try to fall asleep.
Planes are probably like hell for you.
Oh yeah. Layovers are the bane of my existence.
Yeah, dude. Someone like you straight up I'm not gonna say someone like you, but you know why they don't allow smoking in planes no more.
Yeah.
They cracked open a whole plane of dead people one time.
Fools, I tell you, fools. They didn't know how to go about it.
They just couldn't take it, dude.
Yeah, they couldn't handle this siggy goodness.
They couldn't handle their carbon monoxide.
Yeah, pussies. What's going on with Cobra? It's a bunch of Cobra shit.
Yeah, he's just being a Cobra. I have a lot of great Cobra stuff for someday here. Love the show. Thanks, Jet.
Thank you, Jet. Thanks for y'all's well wishes. My MIL is recovering faster than the doctors could have expected. Fan art prompts for the week. Oh, fan art prompts. I'm happy you're doing better, Lola Llama, but fan art prompts. I think people were saying that me and Kiwi is Ornstein and Smo probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been slacking on those.
Yeah.
But
I will get them next week. We'll always.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Emo's Dominant Chihuahua. It's the Brady Bunch Chomo edition.
Dude, that does look like that's like something you put your hand near it bites you.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shit out
he looks, but when you get to know him, he looks real sweet.
It does give that vibe as well. If the locals were able to unionize, Cyrax would be the scab. He's greedy and he's 51% made of skin. Yeah, he would be the one to fuck it all up, dude. The locals could never unionize.
Look at what the fucking corporations are doing to my
Your
leg.
Honor. Your Honor, they're lumping me in with all these other pedophiles. I'm not like people with the hybrid. I'm not like Stove Online. I'm a good man.
Lack of pay has made my leg like this, Your Honor. We need better. It'd be healthcare. I need better healthcare. Look at my fucking leg, Your Honor.
I can't even leave my computer out of
Dude,
control.
He needs to be in the union, and whenever they have like an issue, they need to wheel him out and be like, "Look at this man. He's been working in the shipyard. Look at what it does to you."
I've worked there for 7 years. For 7 years, I've been working in that shipyard.
The past 4 months, it's like you show a picture of him beforehand. And he looks, halfway normal.
And he comes out looking like Cyrax.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. They need to bring him around and be like, "We can't work under these conditions. Look at what it's doing to the men." That would have been the real.
The cigarette chewing fun must grow.
We're gonna have like a mountain of cigarettes by the time this is done.
A whole lot of cigarettes.
Shotgun
Man for the 10.
Fuck
Thank you,
yeah.
Shotgun Man.
This guy's an OG too.
He is.
I'm pretty sure he's roasted Bowser. Fuck
That's
Ath Nova
insane.
Online. My
Fuck
money's
Ath
on
Nova.
Kiwi
My
and
money's on Kiwi
Smokey.
and Smokey being around 25 years old, and Smokey's real name is Jordan. Damn it, pimp! They got me.
Oh shit!
Jordan, you fucking.
What if I
got
just
me. Fuck
ended
Ath
the
Nova.
stream right now?
Yeah, just end it. Oh no, fuck.
The jig is up.
My name is Jordan Gage.
The plot twist is my name's Jordan.
Yes.
Watched Fantastic Four, and I think Andy Ditch could be the Thing. He'd be like the Thing from Venture Bros, where they all got their powers, but it didn't go quite right. The Thing is like just a big calloused person. And he's
Sounds a lot like him.
He's pretty slow too. But that's the difference though.
Well,
he
definitely
he
sounds
wasn't a
like-
faker. So sup pimps. Thanks for keeping me entertained at work and on Wednesdays. Keep it
Hell
real.
yeah.
Put it towards one of Smokey's 200 packs. We'll get there.
Yeah,
It's-
we will.
It's a hell of a task keeping Smokey in 200 packs of cigarettes every day.
Yeah, no, it's tough. The stream's got me so hot right now. So hot. I say, it sounds like a mix of Marge Simpson with like 10 other people. Samurai Frogs the gift of
Thank
not
you
only
for the
5, but
10.
10. Hell yeah. Thank you, Samurai Frogs. I hope you enjoyed
Fuck
the show
yeah.
tonight, homie.
You should change your name to Smokey Shore.
Smokey Shore. That's a good one.
Poly MCC. Of course, Chomova wants to be a decoy because he has all that experience from grooming and talking to minors. Yeah, we got to talk about that sometime where he was like talking to Gideon and all that
Yeah, I
shit.
covered it in my video today. We should cover that next week. Next time we talk about
Yeah.
Chom.
Yeah. Thoughts on Nova's paracord flavors? Not very good. And I don't like how he disposes of all the trimmings in local waterways. I think that's unethical as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so much wildlife is choking on it, and like
Yes.
in more ways than one. He's also
It's
choking
terrible.
on wildlife, considering that he likes to swallow
It's-
and fillet fish.
Millions of years, these little pieces of plastic will be in our waterways, fucking with all the various wildlife. It's just a sick thing.
In a million years, there will still be fish residue in Nova's stomach. Just realize
The generational trauma that these fish are incurring you'll never hear the end of it.
Doom asks, he likes to what? You heard me. He likes to
Dom the
fillet
llama
fish.
just realized that John is being detained in Dubai. What?
Oh, Josh, no, it means he likely being a cell, unable to drink. That's what I was saying earlier, bro. He's gonna go through it because he's gonna be like, I need alcohol. You need to give me a beer or something, and they're just gonna be like yelling in Arabic at him. Like that's
I'd love to be a fly on the wall there, dude.
Then at the Dubai airport right now, I would love it too.
Chat is currently unionizing against us. It looks like
What,
they
for
keep
Nova's
spamming
toilet?
one. I'm
It's
just
It's just
now
unreal.
they got something to prove.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
maybe we see more ones. Maybe we'll consider showing
Yeah,
it.
maybe if you guys
Maybe.
bump chat number
For more ones.
yeah. Tomova, that's their couple.
That's a
name.
good one. That's a very good one. I'm reporting Nova's business to the IRS. Yeah, I don't know joke is supposed to be.
Nope, he ain't, dude.
No,
The charities, I don't even think they're getting their share, and he claims
Nope.
it's non-profit. This is all going towards. This is some shady shit, dude.
No Garby with the 10. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, man. You fucking real one. It's every week with you, Noel. And I hope you're having a good one, brother.
Noel is great. Noel would never throw up a one.
Nova's
God
bracelets
damn
are made of pedocord, not paracord. They definitely are made of pedocord.
Is your paracord edible? Is it good in a survival situation? I thought it might be a legitimate sale.
I love you. Thank you, Billy. We're loving you too. Holy Jesus, what is that? Chomer pile? Why is there a jelly donut in your Foot Locker?
He is like this zany character that just comes in.
Yeah. Thanks for making my Wednesday workouts glazed. Well, I hope you
Oh,
enjoyed
man.
the show. Gorgeous.
That's what we're here for. Kiwi, you sound very fertile. Nah. Well, they're in Southwest Michigan. Fuck yeah, dude.
Southwest
what's up.
Michigan? Oh, shit. Around
Yeah.
the Detroit area then. Nice.
Mhm. Yeah, around Detroit, dude.
Beautiful city.
Yeah, it is a beautiful city. I'll never forget that man who had napkins in his flip flops and how I was so scared that he was going to rob us. Not scared, ready. I'm not a pussy. I was ready.
Fuck that guy up,
I gave him an ocular pat down, and he came back clean.
Directly after the final night of shows, yes. After the cigarette break, right after the show.
Yes.
First time catching the stream, clean your room, Nova. Yeah, Nova, clean your room. Clean your fucking room.
Don't you know it's a Detroit custom to stand really close to strangers when you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
When there's so much room. Like, what the fuck, guys? Maybe it was just one freak. I don't know. Maybe he was friendly. Maybe I'm just being a dick.
That dude was a fucking creep.
I thought he was like, I don't know what his deal was. I got P. Diddy vibes off him.
He was such a weirdo. For calling me fat and bowling gents, you get punished. I'm sorry for calling you fat and bowling.
You're a terrifying thing, Prion. You really are.
Someone asked Nova if they like fish sticks. He loves them. He loves fish sticks. What up, Tube? Stuck in the library learning Java for my English course, and I want to die by a hammer. Thanks for keeping me sane and stay lurking. Hey, man, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, homie.
Yeah, we're proud of you, dude.
Yeah.
God, this chat.
It's a lot of ones. It's a lot of ones.
Where's the OG? I have them saved somewhere. I feel so bad. I just took them down. I didn't really think they fit the vibe I was going for, like with the vibe I took the channel in.
Yeah. Nah, that's understandable. Finally made it to a live stream and rewatching you guys during my graveyard shift for months now. Hey, man, I hope it's been getting you by. It sounds like it has, though. Sounds like it has.
Graveyard shift to lolcow watcher is just a pipeline unrivaled.
Yep.
Unrivaled.
Why does Cyrex constantly look like he's about to melt? Because he is.
Yeah, he looks like he's witnessed the Ark of the Covenant for like 2 seconds and just walked away.
Yeah, most of them's fucked up, but there's still enough there to keep on kicking. Hey, I was at a charity barbecue this weekend. My buddy's barbecue. He was named the crew was named the Trailer Park Boys. That's cool as shit. Like slur cat.
Man, I could go for some fucking barbecue right now.
Yeah, I'm about to order some Wendy's chili.
Dickies. Smoked meat from Dickies.
With all the Kiwi and Smo comments, can we please? Yes, Kiwi and Smokey's Orstein Smo, that'd be glorious.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor. Throwing on a Smokey clone.
Oh, it was you.
We are hot.
No way.
Comic's been around since my first ever stream on my own channel. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking wild.
Wow.
You were hot. You were hot.
That's insane, dude. He is legitimately like the longest viewer.
That's wild, man. It really is wild.
He was on top of that shit. You're on top of your lore, man. You knew about PWR.
Yeah.
I'm here for this.
Popes for Comics been hyped about us talking about PWR. I know that.
And thank you for trying to get us to shout out. Fucker. He wasn't how he just heard Smokey.
What an asshole.
And here he is taking hits of that vape too.
Sally locked racks in his box during a fit recently.
What?
That's hilarious.
I always imagined her as having locks on the outside of the door.
Yeah, just being able to keep them in there whenever she wants. Seems very understandable. Always tune in and figured I should probably drop some support. Glad Ditch stopped LARPing as Stephen Hawking with that extra speed stuff. Legit, every time he was in a screaming match and Jarvis came through, I died. I can't believe he was doing that either.
Sometimes I need a push, but that does not mean I am going to be pushed around. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's great to see a chaos. Great to see. Thank you.
Glad you enjoy the show, dude. That's a good looking dog you got.
Ashton,
Awesome.
what is up, Goats? Hope you're having a killer night. Got promotion at work, so it's nice to celebrate, even if you put the Pauly Shore of TikTok. Thank you, Ashton. I'm happy you got your promotion home.
He's neither on TikTok nor Pauly Shore.
I don't know.
This has been the greatest call out in the show's history.
Yes. Oh, no doubt. I told my mom about the $900 McDonald's meal.
That's fucking criminal.
That'll bring anybody together to go.
I'll let you know.
Fucking terrible.
My wife, she loves cooking, and if she could just cook more, she might be happy. And maybe we'll get into Phil here sometime soon, but he has just been in a despair spiral. Do you like me? Do you guys like me? Like, what a fucking pathetic man.
It's so bad.
I almost feel bad.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Coming on too high again. Shit.
Smokey, huge fan. Once Andy discovers he won't get help from the government, he might end up like Andy Dick, cow chopping for low cow wranglers. I could see that. But he would be so much harder to keep under someone's roof than Andy Ditch.
We're not banning everybody with ones. Just relax.
Who said that?
We're not banning anybody. Oh my goodness.
And we cleaned out the chat of all the one
Thank
people.
you,
thank
Devious Minds. Thank you. Delightfully Idle. None of get that shit out of here. You are the one who's been perpetrating this. What does that say about us if we're so enthused for these topics?
Yeah, I don't like looking at Nova. I couldn't imagine the toilet. Yeah, it's hard.
Thank you, Johnny Juice. A little bit of fucking. Hey, oh, now it's gonna be all that. That's gonna be it. That's all we're gonna hear now.
Yeah.
Okay. Show us the shitter. No. 2. Thank you, Blank.
That's a lot.
He even donated 2. Ever since that greasy lump of lard blocked me since I told him to bathe, I've been going through withdrawal. Show us the toilets now. Oh, no. No, dude.
We can't give you your fix, bro.
This is our intervention for you guys.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. We'll show you the rest of the disgusting house. I'm about to put out a video on Mr. Piss Air, and even I'm not going to show you Nova's fucking chomed up toilet.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Everyone wanted to see Chomo's craft or get therapy for right. This is God.
Yeah. I don't want to hide. We might not have a show next week if I show that.
Yeah, that's true.
The scary part about Nova is him looking like my mom.
Oh, that is scary. That is scary. Oh my God. Scotty Fox, thank you for the 5, brother. Thank you for showing love, man.
Oh my God, that killed me. You're saying, fuck off, we want the shitter. No, guys, you're addicts. I have you chained to the radiator right now, and you're begging me for your next hit, and I'm not going to let you have it.
No,
I'm not going to let you have it.
Fuck that.
Thank you, Scotty Fox.
It's a Kiwi fake? Whoa. Whoa, massive allegation.
Them's fighting words.
They are.
Them's fighting words, Andy.
Say Nettie fake? I'm not sure who's Nettie.
I have no idea.
I'll say they fake though. I'll do it. I'll just go ahead and do it. I gave my life for Big Tobacco. Hail Joe Camel. Hail Joe Camel, man. Smokey sounds more like a Paul than a Jordan. Fuck
yeah,
screen.
He does sound like a Pauly Shore. Oh man.
JP the Beast. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super sticker. I wish we could see it, brother. But thank you for that.
Yeah.
Last time you let chat vote, chat's gone.
Yeah, we just have no chat next stream.
Yeah. Everyone's banned. We're going to spend the whole night banning everybody.
Show us the bowl. No, we won't. We're standing firm on this one. You can see it yourselves.
Navy, worked on nuclear reactors, now crawl fuel and poop tanks out of shipyard. I've seen some rough stuff now. Have nightmares of opening a tank and seeing Cyrax inside. Yeah, it makes it so much worse. So much worse.
That is crazy work, man. But I bet you get paid good. You know, that sounds like a good paying job.
Does. Zach, heyo again from the hearse. When the trolls told him he used to start grooming, you misunderstood. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like, actually, yeah. Yeah.
Did you see Nova's video? I am making homemade bruschetta. And when you make bruschetta, you need to actually add oil. I don't have any oil right now, but I need to make a video. And this is my bruschetta. It's very good bruschetta. And he just keeps saying the fucking word over and over again.
What is it? Some kind of Dutch meal?
No, it's like an Italian thing with a bunch of tomatoes.
Huh.
Yeah. Bruschetta. One. Oh,
Gilf Oh no, you sick bastard.
He did it. Wow.
You sick man.
Wow.
Got me with the classic.
Wow. Andy
there you go.
Was normal until he was hit by a car. What if he got hit again running out in the traffic and woke up 2 days back to normal? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Gilf, wow. Gilf went ahead and did it, man. That's crazy.
Damn.
Everyone's got to see it.
You're right.
That's gonna shoot him. 99% of the people who don't send a one love get wow.
No.
Paracord food review is Nova. Oh wow, this
paracord is really chewy.
This rope is really hard to chew through. I'm not even sure if this is edible.
Can you get a Daniel Larson impression? First time. Go for it.
I'm trying to think. What is I forgot. Let me think. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
Where is my team? I thought I had all this support.
That's up there. Kiwi didn't
Kiwi.
read it.
Yeah,
Some of you
I
said
didn't.
crazy
I
shit.
didn't either because it was nuts. Have you guys
listen to
listened to
Andy?
Andy's?
No.
No,
That
and
sounds
I mean, I don't want to. You guys are going down a real road here. My wedding caterer was Big Dickies.
10 out of 10. See, 10 out of 10.
I've
Nova.
never had it.
No. I concede curiosity is it.
No, what are you doing, Johnny?
horrible.
You were just on our side, you motherfucker, dude.
And now it's all changed and all falling apart.
God, you were one of the last holdouts.
Whoa, look
you
at
were
this
one of the
next
last holdouts.
Johnny, thank you. Look at this next one. Josh just posted he got deported because a bunch of trolls spammed the immigration office alerting him to what he does and how fucked up he is. Oh, shit. The trolls kept Josh out of Dubai? I hate this stupid country. I hate these freaking trolls.
They called and said that I pee on things.
Wow.
I don't do that.
Wow.
Nettie was the thing. Oh, yeah, that was the
Oh,
callous person.
Okay. Get it. I
Ned,
get it.
yeah. One
We're up
No, I don't know what this is. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to be peer pressured. I'm not fucking 12.
Nova Toilet, 10 out of 10. It slaps. It slaps, apparently. It apparently slaps. You never mentioned the toilets.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. I've
people
never seen it like that. I've legitimately never seen it like this.
Show the
toilet or
or
show my bird.
And which is it, Mario?
I think they were just looking for anything to latch onto, to be defiant, to start a little shit. That's the vibes I'm getting here from these fuckers in here. They seem like some real shit starters.
Oh, man.
Show the French onion soup.
Please? No French onion soup bowl.
Playing Halo while listening. Keep it strong, tours. Thank you, Clark. We're a real dying breed out here.
It was funny not do with Wardy. Ask for Craig. Don't ask me to do a Thyrax impression. Everyone's talking about Nova's toilet, and I can't handle it. My leg is gonna fall off.
I think it might. I actually think he might lose his leg.
All this shit. I'm shaking, going through withdrawal. Give the toilet. See? Oh god. Oh god.
It won't stop.
Can you please try to sing us? Pour me something tall and strong. Make it a hurricane.
Before I go insane.
He's the worst.
I'll keep drinking liquor everywhere.
Puff would let us see the toilet. Puff would have.
Well, Puff's not here with us, is he?
Puff's not here. Puff, please come home.
Show the bowl or I'll smell. That is a fucking no.
Yeah, looks like you're smelling an employee, brother.
They might like it. This might be the first human connection this person's had in a long time.
Zeno Kermit, the only person writing 2 the whole night. 2, you're meant for 5 minutes.
Yes. Zeno Kermit is out here like, please, guys, be sensible.
And finally, Zach Osterman has Chomova considered that he has a hard time getting a job because the interviewers see his long, greasy hair. It's because
he's been fired from like 6 jobs in the past.
He's unemployable, and he has the worst work ethic in the world, man. But you know what? I bet you guys were able to have a good night, chilling out, relaxing with the homies, and let me tell you, it is a pleasure to do this every Wednesday for y'all. Have a good night too, Ashton. Thank you for being here. Toph impersonator. Oh my God, Nova's fucking toilet bowl.
No more bowl. We're leaving the bowl in episode 104.
Yeah. What happens in episode 104 stays in 104.
Yeah.
And 104 has come to an end. And thank you for everyone being here tonight. It's been one fucking wild one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great rest of this week. And I hope you're back here next week to enjoy it with us again. Now, reminder, there will be no Too High next Wednesday, nor will there be Too High the week afterwards. However, there will be a Too High this weekend, and there will be a Too High a few days after that Wednesday. But we will get there, chat, and we'll let you know when it's going to be. And until we see you then, take care, everybody. Stay safe, and have a great rest of your night. We are out of here.